Tonight's episode is brought to you by NJ Vitamin Plug, New Jersey Vitamin Plug, at NJ Vitamin Plug on Instagram and on Twitter. Go to the website. Learn about how to get ashwagandha, sea moss, mullein leaf, elderberry for your health. Use the code IGNORANCE10 at NJ Vitamin Plug, New Jersey Vitamin Plug. Bombs!
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Are we rolling? We started? Is this it? This is reasonable ignorance?
Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King
This is
Cooler.
the ignorant shit you like. Nigga,
Bo
this is the
Dizzle.
ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
The motherfucker got a 9 chasing a chicken.
Bombs!
Tino Bodine.
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Gotta hit Tino up.
We are back. First episode of the year.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my God.
You better pray.
Live on YouTube. Live on Facebook.
Nika.
Live in Facebook Reasonable Ignorance fan page. Wherever you hear podcasts at, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple, we are there. Download, subscribe, review, leave a comment, and share. Hey man, Jamal King Bula Shabazz on my right. The able of all bees, be able.
What's the word? From the Hundos. Scarborough.
To the
Lafayette to the fullest.
To the left of me, the Moses of all coaches, Coach Mo is here.
To the left of you. Which means what?
What up, Lord? All well.
Mm-hmm.
Almighty.
West side.
Almighty. Marillax on to the left of him.
Happy
Marillac
New Year,
House.
God.
Hey, a.k.a. Hard File, Tex-Mex. Whatever you want to call him.
Tex-Mex.
Jeff the Illest. Live
on.
is on.
There go my guy Tino.
The ones and twos, the twos and ones.
Onika, what up?
How many albums you got coming out this year?
2.
Got you.
Well, 3.
3 albums coming out this year. Supreme set on Friday, right?
Nah.
What happened?
People in their business. Miscommunication.
Miscommunication, right? But it's gonna get back. It's gonna get together.
We got it. We're gonna get a date.
Gonna
We
get it
probably
together?
start March because February is All Star, and it's in Indianapolis. That's
You're involved with the Supreme set too, right?
Phil, what up, baby?
yes, sir.
Okay, so what is your what are you gonna be doing with the Supreme? Explain the Supreme set to everybody.
When I hear Supreme, you know what I
The
think.
Supreme set. The Supreme set is an event where we play a lot of variety.
Sexy Red,
No.
Glorilla,
The new tits Glorilla, though.
New Titties Gorilla, yeah. Pump bombs.
Don't look
I'ma
like
be
no little boy
honest.
no more.
That's how she rap. She rap just
Be
like
able
that.
to-
Little boy with mumps.
That's how she rap. She rap.
Nah.
Look terrible.
Nah.
Fuck, how much titties you put on that
We
girl?
play everything
Oh
except
Lord, that means what you playing, man?
Sexy Red?
no sexy red.
You playing what that means? You playing some niggas that we don't fucking know.
No, we play everything.
Like who?
We play some.
No, I'm gonna navigate that one, G.
No, yeah, we play.
Oh, okay.
No, we
the
get
old
we
school
get.
shit.
I don't want to hear no house when I come there.
At all. I know I don't.
He don't, but
So what are you going?
What's up, baby?
What are you going to have him play?
I'm gonna navigate. It's called mild sauce, B.
Right,
I'm a mild sauce to eat.
right. We
You gonna mouse sauce Supreme set?
I'm a mild sauce.
The Supreme set has. Where has the Supreme set been done before?
Darren's
Okay.
every second Friday.
How long was that run?
Oof, we had a 6-year run.
About 6 years.
Okay, so now we restarting all over again and having it where?
We-
Supposedly.
Visions.
Okay.
But
119.
11901 South Loomis.
On Thursdays?
Friday, second Friday.
Second Fridays.
Yeah.
You do?
Okay.
Migrating.
Good music, man.
And you're gonna be playing house music and
Everything except trap and drill. We go.
why? The old bitches wanna trap and drill.
Jamal,
They want to get drilled to trap.
And get trapped. Bars.
Right.
Ryan.
That was hard. That was
hard.
That
Oh,
bitch
right.
want to get drilled
And trap.
Right. Jamal, there's enough places and people. You can listen to that anytime.
Jeff.
Guess he told you.
Right.
I know, right?
With his hand on his
Hey, he did. Hey, hit the dome. Hit the church, man.
church.
Yeah. You can listen to that anytime.
Hey.
That's what he did. That's what he
You
did.
got
That's what he
He
did.
told your mom.
And he had his foot on the ankle.
Told your motherfucking
One more
ass.
time. Hit that church again, please.
Sound God love this drop. Sound God love this drop.
Church.
Hit the church.
Church.
Look at Sound God.
Churching.
He into this.
Look at him.
Yeah.
I repent, Lord. I repent. I'm sorry, Lord. I shouldn't have shanked that nigga and
Speak,
took his
Lord.
money and took his wallet.
Speak to me.
I should have. I shouldn't have pulled that motherfucking 38 on that honky.
Oh God.
Hector got the bullshit, Lord.
That's it.
Shit. I repent, Lord. Hit the church, man.
One more.
Hey,
Lift your hands and say yes.
Sound love that one.
hey, check it out. Tino says them old bitches want to hear more than the guys do.
That's
Hit
facts.
it.
That's facts in the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's cool.
This shit is nasty.
Coach,
Don't
I
ever
had
drink
told
Christmas tequila, y'all. Please don't ever drink.
Coach,
it.
I had
cool.
told Mo, I said, yeah, because there's going to be a bunch of crock pot. You know, I call old bitches pussy crock pot pussy.
And working title number 1. Hit it now. Once again, rewind. Get ready to church right after he says it. The first behaviorism of the year.
So you said
It's slow and cymbals.
What is old bitches?
Crock pot pussy.
All niggas on slow cook action.
Slow cook, nigga.
It's only the second week of January of 2024,
your pussy slow.
and niggas have been going crazy.
My God.
Last week, this week, and tonight. You heard it here first on the Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. Be Able said, old bitches is what?
Crock pot pussy.
Hit the church. If y'all was in the studio right now, you should see Sound Guy Mike going through having the Holy Ghost on the ones and twos. Hit it one more time, bro. We want to see
Hey,
you.
coach was going to skip it and go, yeah, thank you.
Nigga, run up and down that motherfucking aisle.
Coach, you had to throw my coat on him like James Brown.
yeah,
like,
you got to.
I threw the coat on.
I seen an old motherfucker get tackled one day in church.
Man, nigga.
She ran around 3 times, right?
Uh-huh.
That 5th time, them deacons said enough.
Enough.
How old was you when you saw that shit?
Like 9. I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
Scared the shit out. Did it
Man.
scare you? Or what happened?
I was like, oh, like that, like that. You know, I was like, I couldn't believe it. So me and my homies, we was laughing. Cause I was telling you, it's like the deacons was like, if she come around here again, they gonna get her.
Shout out
They
to man
got her.
D-Rock.
Nigga, hit it.
Man, they grabbed her so fast, bro.
Hit it with that Richard Dent, huh?
Man, and she was shouting and everything. Cause you know how when people get happy, sometimes they'll just walk real fast around the church. Some run. Well, she did it too many times.
Was her eyes in the air and shit?
Yes.
What's up, Mike? How
They
you
carried
been,
her
man?
away,
Happy
boy.
New Year, Mike.
Who's that, Mike Walden?
Yes,
Mike
sir.
Walden.
Shout out to Mike Walden
What up,
Dion, with the Dion and Mike podcast on Fridays, every Friday at 6 o'clock.
Reasonable Ignorance South.
There you go.
This is
Hit
out.
that church.
Mike, what's that weather tomorrow that y'all got down there, man? Because we're going to be up here listening to every podcast we can, starting with Reasonable Ignorance.
Hit it! Goddamn right.
Shit, we're going to be in the house tomorrow.
All games canceled?
Yeah.
Games canceled and shit?
We moved. That's why we moved ours to tonight. It was supposed to be tomorrow.
Really?
No, oh, nigga, it's already, you know, slow
I
cookers.
bet it ain't. Go ahead.
No, nigga, you know, slow cookers, once you set that shit up, well, you know, that's a project.
What she-
Turn
what-
that,
she
she
trying-
asked me, she said, why? Because they take too long to get hot? No, slow cookers, when they get hot, that
It's
motherfucker
on.
is slow in the summer.
Yeah.
So what's the young bitches then?
Teapots.
Pop it.
Yeah, because once
I thought you was about to say that the new term they got now,
is what?
Instapot.
That's what they call it.
What, the young bitches?
That's the pressure.
The crock pots Okay, it's
No,
slow and simmer.
You know what these young bitches call?
No, I'm saying, no, hold on, just real quick. Crock pots is slow and simmer cooking.
cooks. Yeah.
Instapot is the new thing that they putting out here now to cook now.
Yeah, it's the
Instapot.
pressure
I ain't never
cooker.
heard of it.
I ain't know.
That's a pressure.
You never heard of it?
Yeah, Instapot is the pressure cooker.
It's a pressure cooker.
Oh yeah, Tino. Yeah, that's good. Oh my God, good one.
Air
Yeah,
fryer.
the young girl pussies are air fryers. Good
There you go.
one, Bodine.
Nah,
I
nah,
think
nah.
you gonna say that, but you
Good
was about to say
one,
what?
Bodine.
These young girls say they pussies. They walk around with water parks.
My
Hit
God.
it!
With
That's
the
what
fish
they
in it
say.
already.
That's what they say. They
Round,
walk
like
around with
round,
water parks.
She had aquarium.
round and round, wetting it out.
That's what these young chicks say now on Facebook.
I'm on
Air
Club-
fryers.
I'm on
Good one,
Clubhouse
Bodine.
about 25 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Girl said, dude was so small he couldn't handle the wave that was coming out of her.
Damn.
Hit it!
They be thinking that.
Hold on. She probably about 27, 25 once.
No, she said she said she's 41. She said she couldn't even deep throat him. Pause. But he couldn't handle. I mean, he was too small where he couldn't handle the wave that was coming out of her.
What,
I'm
a
like,
fupa?
okay. Yeah,
Well, I'll be
A
down.
fupa or the pussy?
out of her pussy.
Man, that bitch was peeing on herself.
The wave, huh?
The
Wave, you know, waterworks.
They got
Splash
sandbox.
waterfalls.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know what I feel like right now?
What?
And what was that in Harlem Nights? When my man looked up when he said sunshine pussy, that's what I'm thinking about now. When you said the wave,
Yeah,
I'm thinking like
that
the
sunshine.
wave. What does that mean?
Put your mama on the phone.
What is higher learning?
What up, Lawless?
Ron Lawless.
My man Ron. What
Happy
up?
New Year, Pop.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Man, Happy New Year, everybody that's on the feed, yo, for real.
Let's go through them. Wu Tang. The Indian is over there so churched out and shit. He forgot all the rest of the sounds.
Yeah, he done.
Church. Don't stop the theatrics now. Don't stop the theatrics.
Let us have it.
That's crock pot.
Pause.
Crock pot pussy.
Tex-Mex. Jeff the Illest.
Ole.
Good one. Good one.
Hey,
Sound
Coach,
guy.
Mike said, "How your knees, man?"
I'm in pain, Mike, but I'm gonna be good.
Sound guy. It's yours.
We gonna smoke one.
Damn.
Shoot him up.
Oxtail egg rolls.
Oh.
All right, cut it.
No, Onika's favorite, please. She want to hear Tin City. Sissy.
That's her favorite.
This kind of shit you gonna be playing the Supreme set?
Nah,
Play that shit again. The Supreme set music right there.
we're not doing that.
Yes, you are. Both of y'all he gonna be on the mic. Come on, girl.
No.
No,
Come
no.
on, girl.
No.
We have the Ava on the mic.
Hype up house music.
We playing.
That's harsh.
We're gonna play Day Live. We're gonna play a lot more new house shit though.
Onika,
You
just
know
for you,
goddamn well
sis.
if you got 25 broads up in there.
Well, what type of crowd is it?
If you go go
You
ahead.
know, real grown. Like grown, they
It varies.
vary.
It varies because at the bar we was at, it varies. So you might get, some sidebar shit, but
Right.
those that know.
Yeah. They
But
know.
we'll see. I mean,
Jeff,
we'll
they're
see
not
how
gonna
it
want to
play
hear
out.
no damn real serious underground, Jeff.
We don't
You
do
know
that.
that.
The
We don't
back
do
room
that.
of the prop house. Hell yeah, Scarborough.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You sure?
Man, we play.
He
I know how you are, Jeff.
Hey,
Sometimes
hey,
you bring Eddie up 7 times back for real. You know that.
No, we don't. I
Them
don't
25
I
bros be
hardly-
like, what the fuck is going on here?
No.
I want to shake my titties.
No, we don't do that.
The spin class bitches
shake
gonna
my
be in there. They're
titties.
gonna be like, look,
Oh, my spin class girls know what time it
see?
is.
He gonna
hey, be able to shake my titties. Titties.
they gonna want to shake their ass and titties and shit, man.
No, nah.
Then they gonna tell. They gonna whisper and,
No,
and
they know.
listen. They gonna whisper
No,
and be able to.
Jamal, you know that saying.
I mean, you better sit your big ass down.
Right.
No.
No,
I'm telling you.
You know. Hold on, Jamal.
I'm listening, sir.
When they say
Get your
if
ass
you
over there, it's
know,
party.
you know. people already know what time it is when the Supreme set is happening.
Look, let me tell you
We
something.
play everything except drill and trap.
Okay.
And you can hear that anywhere in the world.
Once again,
You can hear that anywhere
the
in the
spin
world.
class broads are
No,
going to
they're
want
not.
to get drilled
No, they're
to
not.
trap music
No, they're not.
afterwards.
They get trilled and trapped when they come to spin
No,
class.
they're gonna be. This is what they're gonna do.
That's it.
They're gonna whisper in his ear.
No, they're not.
They're gonna say, "Hey,
Tell him to play.
ski yeet,"
No.
and watch. He gonna have to whisper and tell you to play ski yeet
No,
and watch.
No,
you go play fucking Mobb
go,
Deep.
No, Be Able gonna say that shit loud on that mic. He'll tell me.
Ski yeet.
No, he ain't gonna do that.
He'll say, "Yo, Jeff."
No, he'll be like, man, I
on
want.
some real shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab the mic when they say ski. I'm gonna go over to the bar. How the tab looking? They say the tab ain't jumping. Jeff, pay that ski shit
yeah.
straight up.
He'll
Okay.
tell me that on the mic.
If them broads from the low end or from the west side
Nope.
or the Sedity ones,
No.
the ghetto Sedity ones that live
From
down
where?
on South Loop, if they come to the Supreme set all the way to Visions, they're gonna want to hear ski it, and they're gonna want to hear
Yeah, they gonna buy drinks, Bodine.
Glorilla, that new Glorilla with the new Glorilla with the titties.
Hey, Mike Walton said, "You nutted for real when you sound like 10 City."
Bombs.
Jeff, what are those big concerts Shaq DJ at the stadium that paid like 500K, not to Shaq, the other main DJs? EDM, electronic dance.
EDM
music.
is huge.
It's huge.
Pause.
Yeah, EDM.
Who asked that?
Mike,
Mike.
Oh,
EDM.
what, he likes EDM music now or something? What the
No,
fuck?
no,
he
you
asked
just
that shit
asking
for?
that question.
EDM music, you got to snort.
Tell me, is
Yeah.
Jay-Z on the
Drywall.
remix? Then
You
listen to that
snort
shit.
drywall with this EDM music.
You ready for that 9-minute song with D'Angelo?
No,
No, I'm good.
you going to see the movie?
No.
I am.
Oh, can we talk about that real quick?
Rewind.
Cause I'm lost.
Did we go through the rest of the prompts?
I don't know.
Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go.
What is that movie about?
You seen it?
No,
No
I'm
check.
asking.
What?
Here's why I'm asking.
Whoa.
And be
No,
able,
the
I don't know.
screening. The screening was gone.
Are they making fun of Jesus in the movie?
And this is it's funny. I'm glad you say this because
'Cause
me and
I'm
Keisha had
lost.
this conversation the other day,
Okay.
and we were talking about the movie, right? And Keisha is not a big fan of blasphemy
Church.
at all.
I'm with Keisha.
She ain't a
I'm
fan
not
of that.
either.
Cause I like Black Jesus, the show. She hated it
I tried B.
because it's
I
blasphemy.
tried.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
tried too. I tried.
So I asked her. I said, "Man, would you want to go see this movie?" She said, "I don't really know too much about it." I said, "Well, it's playing on Jesus." She said, "Well, you know, I ain't a big fan of that blasphemy shit." So what I did, I watched a little bit of an interview with Elliot, the director, and Jay.
Okay.
So it's kind of the premise of the show of Black Jesus. It's dude Clarence,
The Keith, what's his
the
name?
Keith Sutter.
Whatever.
Stanfield.
So he's Jesus?
He's Jesus. But the thing is, he's to himself saying, "I got the same power as this white man." But I want to see it. I just want to see it.
I'm so
just out of
confused what it's about.
curiosity. I want to see it just out of curiosity.
I'm gonna check it out.
It came out today, right?
Yeah.
And the
You,
soundtrack
wait a
dropped.
minute. Why did you the king of
Man, I had screening.
before it releases? You
And
have-
that was my question I asked Keisha, and Phil asked the same question. What makes it blasphemy?
What?
What makes that movie blasphemous?
That's what I'm asking. I don't know. Like when the preview
Yeah, OD, we
first
talking the
came
Book
out,
of Clarence.
when the preview first came out, I thought it was a spoof or some type of like play on Jesus or making it like a comedy, but like serious at the same time.
Because you see, the thing is, I didn't get upset about it because black man is God.
peace.
So that's why you know what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't tripping. I'm just like, well, is the 85 was now I'm speaking. Is the 85 was ready for that to actually see it on the big screen of Black Man is God? Because that's going to be the discussion once it's out there. Because that's the premise of the movie. If you got the same power as Jesus, you God.
yeah, but if the way the movie look, they look like they in Roman times.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be in the same neighborhood.
So I mean, they all dressed up as like they Roman soldiers, and you got Pontius Pilate looking them up. So that's why I'm
And
asking.
then the other part is, and I saw the interview a little bit too. He said he also wanted to have like a example of showing blacks in the Bible. in the
Oh,
biblical
okay,
sense.
okay.
You know,
Because you know
a
who
lot-
preached on that real heavy was what's Obama's pastor?
Reverend Wright.
Jeremiah
Reverend Wright. That was his whole thing.
Yeah. but
So
that-
so that's the thing where, and on real shit, that was the thing where when I saw it, I was intrigued because my eyes opened like, oh shit, black man is God. You know, when I was studying, traveling my right. But is the masses ready? Because like the masses weren't ready for Black Jesus.
Well, I mean,
the
but,
show.
but Jesus is black. I mean, everybody.
Right.
The
Right,
Bible
but
says that.
that's the Bible.
But you,
The Bible says
right,
that.
but
The
you know
Bible.
the masses will have a misunderstanding.
the whole comedy on Comedy Central with not comedy. What was it on?
Cartoon Network.
Now,
Adult Swim.
To me, that was too much for me.
And then I had an argument
It's
because
funny, but it was just too much.
because it was so ironic. I love the show, but it was ironic that I had went to New Life and Pastor Hannah dogged the show, like dogged the show. But if you think about it, Jesus hung with a bunch of derelicts. He hung with a bunch of derelicts. It was just a part of him getting high was fucking people up.
That's what.
That's
got
what
me.
it
That's
was.
got
But his
me.
crew was
But I
his
get it.
crew was derelicts.
But I get what they was trying to do.
Right. It was just a bunch of derelicts.
It's comedy.
Yeah, it was a bunch of derelicts.
Yeah, and I think that's a good thing because in the Word of God,
Word
there's
up.
there's a lot of black people in the Word of God, and a lot of times, you know, we've been subjected to whitewashing the Bible, and we need to see
I'll say
the
this.
real depiction of what the Bible represents.
I'll put this out there. Let's go all see it together before the next pod and discuss it.
That'll work. I see it in Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, you going down Dallas?
I
Okay.
gotta finish. I'm finishing up.
Let's try. Let's try to see it before the
finishing
next
up
pod.
Kids,
That's fine.
The remix joint.
I wouldn't mind.
Because right now we speculating.
Right.
I want to really get
But
into
I
the
did,
gravy of it.
But I did see Beekeeper, action packed.
The fuck is that about?
Hell yeah.
Jason Statham.
That's what Blood. Jason Statham.
Come on, yeah.
Jason
Let's do that.
Statham
Let's
and,
do that, Scarborough. Let's do it.
Felicia Rashad. She
She in
The
there?
movie?
She's
Doing
still
what?
working.
she's the foundation of the movie.
She got to help Bill.
She's still working.
She got kidnapped.
She got to help Cosby out.
She well the basis of the movie is Jason Statham is like a
fucks with
caretaker
dude.
of her home, and he was getting rid of the bees.
Does dude ever bleed in his movies?
No.
Oh, he bleeds.
One time, what was
what's
the last movie?
Well, I'm trying to remember.
What was the last
Ralph
one?
a Man.
What's the movie about though? You was explaining.
He's a beekeeper and he taking care of the bees in her house and creating honey and stuff like that. But something happens where her some computer hackers take all her money, take the money, and she shoots herself because they completely wiped her out.
He
Like
must have got a lot of bread
life
for this
savings,
movie.
Life savings and everything, and he felt like he was mad because
So she dies early in the movie.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, same thing in American Fiction too. American Fiction is my so far my top 5 movie of
Is that
20.
a new movie that's out too?
Yeah.
That's actually nominated, being nominated
Did
for
you
a
go
lot
to
of
the
movies.
actual movie theater
Oh
screening
yeah,
to see this?
yeah,
Or
yeah. I went to
you
the
looked
show,
at the movie theater on
movie theater. Yes,
Okay.
I paid for it.
Oh, you paid for it. You didn't go to the beforehand screening.
No,
Okay.
they didn't even have one for that one.
They didn't.
No, but it's Jamal, you'll like it.
Which one? The Beekeeper?
No, American Fiction.
What is that? What is it about?
Jeffrey Wright is an author.
Mike Silly.
He said,
Jeffrey
We know
Wright is an
Jesus
author
black. They wouldn't beat no hunky.
who's a dope writer, but his stuff is not being taken seriously until he make a nigga book or whatever.
My nigga Magic.
what, on Facebook? As B. Able was saying.
What did Magic say?
What's that?
Mike said, we know Jesus was black. They wouldn't beat no hunky like that.
Yeah, Ron, same kind of in the same premise as Equalizer. Yeah, just like that.
Give me a rewind. Rewind
Yeah, You got
again.
on all black.
That's how the
You
year
on
is,
black?
B.
Yeah, we on black.
That's the year, Mike.
You got blue on, don't you?
That's how we doing it.
Rewind again.
BBC.
Give me a
Pause. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. That's
Right
crazy,
next to
bro.
you, too, Coach. He right next to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
fault,
That's
man.
crazy.
Two more.
Like Don.
Hamas.
Billionaire Boys Club.
man should say that out loud, Joe. For
Can't
real.
say that.
gas station owners and
I gotta say,
Alcoholics.
I gotta say the full name, man.
Dunkin' Donut owners.
Pharrell.
Low key, the jewelry store owners, nigga.
They taking over?
What are they?
The camels.
Oh,
Hit it!
I thought they was from the Jewish.
That's New York.
Sold out? You trying to say they sold out the Jews?
I done seen
Jewish,
two
they
Patels
sold out?
coming. I had a Patel come in the store, nigga, and gave me his card. Like, come see me. I sold him some doors. He said, I got a jewelry stop right across the street from here. All right.
He come to buy some doors.
Yeah.
That shit gonna get robbed. Hit it, man. That shit gonna get robbed, man.
We went to Timothy O'Toole's.
Bless you.
After my MRI yesterday.
Bless you.
I thought about you.
Man, bless you,
Where's that at?
brother.
On Ontario.
Ohio and Fairbanks.
I mean,
brother.
Fairbanks.
You was at
I'm sorry.
Northwestern or something?
That's where my doctors is at. Yeah.
What
Just
you have?
update us on what's going on.
He was at the House of Maddox reunion party.
Footwork.
Hit the 10 City, please.
So be able.
And his favorite record came
So
on.
be able said I was footworking. Shout out to my co-host Tisa and some of that pod. She said yesterday when we was recording that I was twerking.
Oh, God.
It's just the slander.
Yeah, slander.
The slander I
wouldn't
got.
even say, I wouldn't even go there.
'Cause you're a West Side nigga.
Slander.
I,
West
love,
Side
I
nigga.
love you too much to even say some shit like that.
Coach, that's why I called you. Like, hey, man, what song you was dancing to when they grabbed the back of your shirt?
I thought you were showing them a move in the game.
Nah, man.
And practice some shit and kids crossed
This,
you over.
this
and
is
shit.
this is father time.
Yeah.
Knocking on my shoulder,
Left knee or right knee?
left knee.
Okay.
So I might have a torn
I like
meniscus.
Denzel.
Might have a torn meniscus.
Bang, bang, bang.
Hard time going up the stairs, correct?
Hard time going up the stairs. Hard time driving for a long period of
That
time.
leg, like right now, you got to have it straight out. Right now, that leg got to be elevated.
Like when I get up from here, it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna have a lot of pain when my
Yeah.
weight shifts over here because
welcome
it's
to
right
my,
here.
Welcome to
side
my
right
world, doctor.
Have you thought about doing pool therapy?
Yeah. I hopefully where I go,
That's the best.
I hope they recommend that. If they don't, I'm gonna ask for it.
Aqua aerobics is the best, bro.
I'm gonna ask for it.
Yeah, that's great on your anybody that has any kind of
Ron silly.
what did Ron say?
Ron said, Coach blew his knee out putting that ATM in the trunk.
Man, they stole him ATM. They stole. What was that? They
It
stole
was on
ATM?
Michigan Avenue. No, was it Michigan Avenue? Yeah, Mike, Michigan Avenue, right?
Hey, Mike.
Or was it in Michigan? All I know is they had the ATM machine out on the street, and they was stealing that motherfucker.
Man, Mike, I'm going to go with Denzel, man.
What's that mean?
He said, who's better?
Put him in the
John
dirt.
Wick or Denzel
you said
in
what?
Equalizer?
You
Who's
said what?
better, John Wick or Denzel in Equalizer?
Oh, okay.
I'm going with Denzel because it has a sense of reality.
Who? What? Denzel movie?
Equalizer.
It's
Yeah.
last and Denzel just be like, I'm straight.
No, Denzel, with Denzel, he's helping real people going through real issues.
It's a
People.
movie.
People get hacked
Move on.
and they feel
The last movie I just saw with him in there, Denzel looking kind of old, brother.
Yeah.
I felt like I was looking at a nigga that was like,
The
you know,
Equalizer, the last one.
Yeah, the
he
last
playing with that motherfucking
no, he got shot.
that motherfucking face was drooping, looked like
Yeah,
droopy.
he got shot. He got popped.
That motherfucker, he was playing with that towel like them old niggas at McDonald's
V-Dub in here?
at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, he got hit, real tough. You know what I'm saying?
Denzel 69, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Let me
Mount
rewind.
Vernon's own, man.
Let's get to it. Give me a hand claps. Give me that isolation. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 again. One touch.
One touch.
Cut it. Yeah, ding 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 one more time. Guys, we didn't pod last
What
week.
up, V-Dub?
Beat up.
What's up, Von Woods?
Deal, Vonsky.
Yeah.
What's the deal, brother? Welcome.
Hey, we didn't pod last
New.
week.
What up, Vaughn,
Happy New Year,
man?
V-Dub.
We didn't pod last week. So this week we're potting.
One of my favorites,
And-
man.
With that being said, It has been contentious. It has been aggressive.
Man.
These first 2 weeks of the year has been very aggressive for black people in content and in media.
Question for you once you're done.
Be able. I have come to the realization.
Come on.
Coach Moses.
Welcome.
I have come to the realization. Jeff the Illis, I have come to the realization. Reasonable ignorance people. Black people are never going to unite or get along.
About time.
I told you. Only
About
time.
time.
As a 5%er,
About time.
as a man that wants black people to love each other and everything, black people don't love each other whatsoever.
Only time we get together is
When?
order a pizza and the line dance.
Hit it!
That's it.
Only time, he said, say it again one more
Only
time.
time black
black
folks
people-
unite is ordering a pizza and the line dance. That's it.
I'm posting that and I'm quoting you.
Only
on it.
time black people get, can I one up it?
Go
can
ahead.
Can I add on?
Please.
Only time black people get together is line dancing and spades contest or card party. Your turn.
Onika said nope.
She said nope.
Give me one, Onika, then.
Only time black people get together is ordering pizza, line dancing, spade card parties, cracking cards together.
Hit it! Jeff.
Only time black people get together is when it's tragic.
Only time black people get together is when it's spin class time. Hit it, man.
Only time black folks get together when it's a sale on crab legs.
Only time black folks get together is when it's time to comment on a nigga's Facebook post.
Man.
Man. And it's negative.
Pop it!
Man.
And it's negative.
Black people,
Man,
Black
if it's-
people are not
if
gonna be-
if somebody is cheating on somebody,
oh my God.
man, we going in and we're going ham.
Hit that church, man. Don't let it be a pastor that's got get out.
Man, don't let it be a pastor. Man. And with no evidence.
Hey,
None.
I have been resigned to myself. I had to admit it. Black people do not get along. Black people still have self-hate. Black people will never unite. Last week, Cat Williams got on Club Shay Shay.
I knew it.
Last week, it was at first, the first day or the first couple of hours, 2 million views. Up until now, I've heard that it's in essence 40 million views.
Wow.
For Club Shay Shay, who was very unexpected
Very unexpected.
to receive all of that content algorithm attention.
Wow.
Your thoughts on, starting with you, Coach, your thoughts on, because we didn't pod last week, your thoughts on Kat being on Club Shay Shay.
I thought it was very entertaining and yet very forthcoming by Cat Williams. I feel like he was asked questions, and I feel like in that particular moment he wanted to get a lot of stuff that he probably had been thinking about, or maybe he said to other people in private. And I think he basically, as we say in the podcast world, he got his shit off. And
It's on YouTube, Onika.
I mean, it started with clips floating around, and then all of a sudden it went from one clip to another clip to then, for me, I said, let me watch this damn whole entire episode.
Yeah.
And he said a lot. He said a lot. I think he made a lot of people uncomfortable. I still say I don't think he told any lies on certain people. And the one thing that stood out for me was the joke stealing, because talking to some of the homies, shout out to Leon Rogers, Tony Schofield, joke stealing has been a part
That's been the game.
of the game forever, for years. And like I was told that up and coming comics, if they do have jokes and a well-known comic sees it or hears it, they will put it in their routine. They will put it in their act. Speaking about Cedric's joke that Kat said that Cedric stole from him, to be quite honest, yeah, I think he stole a joke, but I think Cedric executed it better, in my opinion. You know, that in terms of the Cat interview itself, I think also it pushed Shannon Sharp in a whole new stratosphere now of face on social media. He's now became the #1 sports podcaster
Hit it.
because of that interview. And they only talked about a little bit of sports in that interview.
Slightly too.
Slight.
Very little, very little.
But most of the last couple of Shay-Shays have been like more outside of the sports conversation. You had Kurt Franklin.
Yeah.
Did it move the needle on that one or no?
What did he? He did
Not really.
Not really. He did average. His average numbers based, and Kirk's was really interesting.
What are you talking about? His porn addiction?
Of course, but he also talked about music.
What's wrong? What was wrong?
Nah, I ain't
Wait,
shit.
wait. Hold on. Rewind. Hit that touch, man.
No look.
I just thought that's the first thing he brought up.
Right.
No
I
look.
say some shit about some porn. Of course he did.
I thought you was gonna bring up like his son,
No,
Right.
give a fuck about that. Porn addiction. You got a little problem with me saying he got a porn addiction?
his
nigga?
sassy son. Go
It's
ahead.
Porn
already-
addiction?
It's already known.
What?
It's known.
This nigga climbed in the garbage can.
Yo, that story wild. When he first
Kurt
told
Franklin.
that story,
What? He threw the
he
shit
threw
away.
the shit away.
Walked away from it, went in the
Hour
house.
later, what
He
happened?
sat in the house. His dick was still hard. Like, man,
He
fuck
climbed
this.
in the garbage
He
can
climbed in the dumpster to get
to
the
go
shit
get his
back
porn.
out.
He had to go get Jasmine Cashmere.
He had to.
Hit it!
Ebony eyes.
That doesn't bother you now, does it, church guy?
No.
Church guy.
Church guy.
Stop it. Cut it
Church
out.
guy.
Hit the
Right.
Wow.
Wow. Come
Yeah,
on.
you see the look he
Yeah,
gave
you
me?
hear that shit, be able.
You see the handshake he gave me? We podding over here.
I
I
get
don't
it.
do that.
I
Like
get
you
it.
don't you act like I brought up a bad topic
No,
or some shit.
it's many things that was talked about.
So you watched the whole pod of
just
The clips, right?
Just no, not the clips. Some of the stuff, like he talked about. Devontae Swing is the most underrated producer in R&B.
who said that?
Kirk said that.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that was
Devontae Swing.
Devontae Swing, and that was a good hot take because
yeah, do that
Devontae
other way.
don't get no
Look
conversation.
the other way, be able.
Devontae don't get
Why
no
you twisting the mic?
don't
You know
get no
what's up?
conversation in the
Your
R&B
baton.
production lane.
And it's black too.
What did
Right.
he say about the porn?
Close to
though?
my mouth.
Same thing like he
got
always
sweaty.
said. You know what I mean? But
What any verbatim that you want to expound
no,
on?
I didn't
Any
want to
Kershaw?
do that.
Go ahead, finish what you.
But I just
What was
found-
your thoughts on the cat situation, sir?
The cat situation was interesting.
Did you watch it?
I watched the whole thing.
Okay, so give me your surmise on it, please. Give me your what you,
Number one,
give me what you thought about it.
Number one, I believe him about Steve Harvey. Big
Okay.
time. Because he, people forget it. He stole Think Like a Man. We forgot. We have a tendency to forget about Steve Harvey
even know why
and
you
his
fucking around.
deviant rage.
You might drink that shit.
Like it's cold out.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
And then number two, it was interesting about Mark Curry. I didn't know he stole that from him. And then a lot of the clips, there's been a lot of receipts been passed around ever since the
been a lot,
Cat
man.
Williams
Been a lot.
situation. A lot of receipts. Like one receipt I saw that he was they was about to get into it at the Def Jam 25th anniversary.
They did.
Yeah, he did. He was in Steve's ear.
Yeah, like man.
I saw that, the
Fuck
little
you
video.
talk- like fuck you talking about, man. You stole my shit, motherfucker. And you can see Steve, man, shut up, nigga. I got money. Fuck you. And it was about to be a problem. But anyway, a lot of what he was saying is 100% fact, But when you get frustrated and you've been pushed in the back so long, they try to, even though you great, you know how that go. Jeff, where is the lady you used to go with big ass? What?
Huh? What is this? What's going on?
That's the reason why you should not be reading. You got to read before you start reading out loud, sir.
What is going on?
Let me
here?
rewind there. Rewind.
Hit the church or something.
What's going on?
Throw it
What's
off.
going on here?
Who the fuck said that shit?
Magic.
Who said that?
He said, Jeff, where is the lady you used to go with them big ass titties? My,
My
God.
Hit it,
Wait,
man.
whoa.
Right.
That you said that?
Yeah.
Where they at? Where the bitch at? No. Bombs.
It is what it is. You know, but Kirk,
Dance,
Next
dance,
time, read
dance.
that with the eyes before you read it on the mic.
right. Like, wait a minute.
B, your thoughts on the? Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing.
2 hours.
My honest opinion on everything.
47.
I didn't give a fuck first.
Here we go. Shoulder shrug guy to the right.
But-
and our shoulder shrug first of the year.
No, but okay. I didn't really give no fucks.
I give 0.
And then as I watched it, I'm like, you know what? I can't disrespect the pod, brothers. Let me get some content. The joke shit, old news. The most intriguing shit, if those that don't know, was the background shit about the sex game in the industry. Those that still don't believe that shit pops. You know, you got to tell Diddy no.
Hit it.
You got to tell Diddy no. I
believe
think
it.
Cat
I
is too
believe
smart for his own good. But I think it was so ironic. A couple days before the interview, Deion Cole put out how generous Cat is when it comes to looking out for niggas on the financial side.
Yeah, that's dope.
That came before.
Before,
It's way
that
before.
it was like 3 days before.
But actually, that came out last
But
year.
no, I mean, but it's getting
It
more.
came-
It makes sense now.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, and it
so
came back.
But just my overall thing was, I just saw it all as a setup, because I'm thinking, it's always an underlay,
A rollout.
a rollout. Cat got a show coming up. Shannon Sharp trying to sell her liquor. It's always something. And once again, shit, that bourbon or that cognac sold out in 24 hours, $100 a bottle. It sold out.
Ain't that a bitch? $100 a bottle.
$100 a bottle is sold out. And then 2 days after Cat did his shit, he dropping in people's. He got a show coming up.
Big
Then he
two.
putting out Kevin Hart's wife is on the show. You know, it's just it's. I'm
Okay.
tired of it.
No. You can't do that.
I'm tired of it.
What
tired of
was
it.
your thoughts on watching the whole? You watched. If
I
you
watched
sat and
it
watched it
all.
for a whole 2 hours and 46 minutes, you had to have. Besides you getting tired, you had to come away with something that you didn't know about at all.
The nigga read 3,000 books like Forrest Gump.
Bombs.
I didn't believe that.
How
Right.
you niggas don't believe? See, that's why I came. Ain't no black unity. You niggas don't believe anything at all. The nigga tell you.
I didn't
Nigga
say
sit
I
up and
don't
say
believe it.
At by 7, he read 3,000 books.
He said he's on the back of a truck with $2,000, a pit bull, and 3,000 books.
Why not?
I didn't doubt it. I'm just like, okay.
The West Side is like, go ahead, West Side.
No.
You believe that
The
shit?
fuck?
Not that.
Why can't a nigga read 3,000 books? If he not watching TV or he ain't got no TV,
Listen to what you just said.
Look
at
you was
that.
in high school for how many
Listen
years?
to what he just said.
Right.
How many years you was in high school?
4 years.
You read 3,000 books in 4 years?
Hell no.
So what the fuck are you talking
You
about?
just
But
said,
there are parents that are strict enough, and according to him in the what's the name, he had strict parents,
And then,
which made him
The nigga dressed like he blind.
do such.
The nigga gets dressed in the dark.
in the dark.
Magic Mike's on the mic.
Ain't no nigga read no 3,000 goddamn books when he was 7 years old.
My nigga,
What was he reading?
Hey,
Archie and Jughead.
hey,
Yo,
if the nigga could not watch TV and he was raised by a pastor who made him do such, he might have read 3,000 books.
why is his smart ass acting like a pimp then? Why don't he go be the president? Quit fucking with us.
Bombs!
Teach us something. Lead us the right way, nigga. You bullshit with us. Get your teeth fixed. Man, you should have been a dentist, you stupid motherfucker. You should have learned how to perm your hair the right way. Say your hairline, motherfucker. He bullshit, man. Fuck Cat Williams.
3,000.
What's his real name?
What's his real name?
Yeah.
You don't believe that he read 3,000 books?
No, he said he read 3,000 books every year from the time he was 8 to 12. Nigga.
Come on, man.
And you should feel bad
Come on.
because Trump ain't read not one motherfucking book in his life. With your smart, dumb ass.
And Mike, he said he ran a 4.4 in 40 time.
Great PR.
Hey, we all have. You should have seen me run up out of Foster Park one time. I think I did a 4.1.
Hit it!
I had a book bag on my back, too.
You had a what on your back?
A book bag. I had a book bag on my back.
Hey,
That nigga named Michael Williams.
They
Mike.
gonna chase you out that Foster Park. if
That's
you
his
ain't talking
name,
right.
Mike. Michael Williams is his real name.
what did you think? What did you think of the whole? Did you watch the whole 2 hours and 46 minutes?
Yeah, man. And that nigga said, like, he never did nothing wrong. Come on, man. We all did. Man, put your shit in there, too. Put your shit in. You done adopted 7 kids, all this shit. How many abortions you pay for, nigga? I tell the real shit.
Here we go. How many boys? He go to the abortion angle.
Yeah, I mean, tell it all.
Talk. Hey, since you called, talk.
Why you was fighting a little 15-year-old boy that choked the
You
shit
ain't
out of
shit.
you? Tell us what happened with that.
That boy whooped
talk
his
ab-
ass.
Talk. Hey, talk about the damn what you saw, what you learned from there.
I learned that Cat Williams really, what is Cat Williams' signature joke? He's not really that funny. He a good talker. He talks some shit. He can hold your attention, and that's what it is. We was bored. He got our attention. He ran over Shannon in that. It was just basically like some Maury shit. You know, a bunch of basketball wise bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was in an interview. He goes to show you 38 million. Then when he went to talk to Willie D, he has some sense.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay, but guys, he has 19 specials. Or no, is it 19 specials or 12 specials?
And how many of them have we watched?
Let me see.
Have you watched all of them? Have you watched them?
Stand up.
So wait, and take
One,
the comedian out of you out. Have you as a
12.
he has 12 specials.
12 stand-up specials.
12 stand-up specials. That's a great feat. Am I correct, B?
It is a great
Is
feat.
it?
Great feat. But tell me one joke from either one of them. From one of them.
Okay.
The Michael Jackson joke.
I don't even know that joke. Tell me, man, Eddie Murphy got 2 specials. You know the motherfuckers backwards and forwards.
That's part.
The bitch with a bone in her nose, all that shit. The Smana ice cream man is coming. You know all that shit up and down. Aunt Bunny, Goonie Goo Goo. You know all that shit. He don't have
Aunt
no
Bunny.
signature jokes, man.
You
You
don't-
not
do
that
you-
nigga like that.
Do you agree with him, Coach? Do you agree with Magic on that? B.
I don't know
Jeff,
none of his
do you,
shit.
As a comedian, I'm not really.
I've heard every comedian say that.
I used to watch his shit to count how many times he said
They
motherfucker.
always say, name a joke from who you think is your favorite comedian. And when people say you can't, then there you go. So
Right.
they always go.
Cat
They
is
always
cool.
go to Eddie Murphy. They always go to Richard Pryor.
I quote Richard everyone.
and they always go. Even I don't even know if they do that with Chappelle, but you can do it with Chris Rock.
Man,
I can do that with Chris Rock.
Big Bernie Mac.
Get some milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies.
Bernie Mac, yep. Yeah.
Okay, so
No, nigga, he G's your shit. If I was saying that's what I said. No, I ain't.
Oh, niggas say they wasn't good.
Took it, bitch. What you gonna do?
but 12 specials, always on the road. 100 city tour road, 100 city tours every year or every other year. Come on now, you got to give him credit.
All that shit he do, man. Get you a stylist, man. You dress like a motherfucker, like
There you go.
Stevie Wonder picking out your clothes, man.
Oh, yeah, blind.
He got Versace.
Man, that shit was knockoff.
Hey, Mike, he got that from Brother Keith.
Yeah, Brother Keith specials, man. That shit ain't none of that
Brother
shit real.
Keith.
Not
The
Brother
jury, none of
Keith.
that shit. He wanna be the new nigga. I'm telling you, if Kevin Hart's ex-wife is not funny, and Cat Williams, so now his expectation is high. He gotta come with some shit. If he
Pimp
don't come
named
with some shit,
Slickback.
Oh, nigga, if he don't turn out Jacksonville this weekend, if he don't turn out Fort Myers this weekend, it's gonna be over with for him.
I think but he's on his 19th tour. You don't get Live Nation's not gonna give you no. It's not gonna go in business with you if you cannot pack out those what's the names like that
Arenas.
consecutively. Am I correct?
Arenas, that's correct.
We talking about the small venues, not. Is that
No, Cat do arenas.
He packs out
Okay.
7,000. He packs out theaters.
He does. He has done a United Center, hasn't
This
he?
water ain't bad.
No,
He's what has he done when he come to Chicago?
Eric
go
Crown.
to UIC.
Okay,
That's still UIC Pavilion or the
that's how many is it now?
UIC Pavilion is a arena.
And he got about 9 motherfuckers on the stage with him. He got 9. Like, they want to come see them other people. Kevin Hart, Joey Coy come by himself, man.
We
Joey Coy come by himself.
I'm getting the sense that you're not a Cat Williams fan.
Not at all, man. I ain't never like no pimp type nigga.
Oh, here you go. You don't like Scarface, and you don't like Scarface. You don't like Cat Williams. Just on the list.
None of them niggas from the West Side who talking about they pimps, Don Juan, all them niggas. Fuck all them niggas.
Hit it, man.
I seen them back twice, man.
The good
I want
fish.
to know what's the big deal with it.
One of the greatest movies ever.
What?
The Mac.
Richard Pryor parts. Richard Pryor may have stole the movie.
Man.
You remember Moses Gunn in there? Not Moses Gunn. What's his name? Moses. What's his name? The one that played in the show with
Yeah.
Yeah,
Magnum
yeah,
PI.
with Magnum PI. What's Moses something?
Edwin Moses.
Yeah, he's just like you. Hey, Jamal. Fuck being a 5%, I'm a 6%. He got 84% and you got 9%. We 6%ers, niggas. We GDs.
GD.
We GDs.
GD.
Okay, and with that being said, love you, Magic. And off.
See how they
Thank
do
you.
us, G?
Talk to you later. Give me a rewind.
GD.
But Onika.
Give me a rewind again. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Rewind one more time. Let's get back to the topic. Go ahead.
So Onika was like, he said, I don't know, Mike. The niggas down here are excited about him coming. Pause. But the rollout, they want to hear more of the bullshit. They want to hear more.
Yeah, they want to hear it.
They want to hear it. That's all.
And then the fact that he got Kevin Hart's wife, that's a whole.
She writing.
I
She
mean,
ain't
that
going
doesn't.
on stage.
To me, that's not moving the needle.
That ain't really.
But
moving the needle.
it's controversy.
It is.
It's gonna sell
True.
tickets.
I'm glad you
It's
brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
It's gonna sell tickets.
I'm
man.
going to give my assessment up. I learned a lot.
What?
I learned about the whole underwritten rules about comedy.
Yeah. That's probably why it didn't shock us, not to cut your train. It didn't shock me because I study comedy. I've been studying comedy. That shit happens.
Joke stealing. I'm primitive. I like comedians. I like comedies. I watch comedy movies. That's my thing. But when it comes down to that stand-up and being on the stage and stuff like that, for this whole last week, from after the Club Shay Shay debut, after the Cat Club Shay Shay debut, Coach, so many jokes came, so many video edits came out on Twitter about and on Instagram about niggas stealing other niggas' jokes. Yeah. Niggas stole jokes from Gerard Carmichael. Gerard Carmichael is an industry plant. Yeah. This person, that person, this, and that. I learned about when I watched the Cat. I learned about the reciprocity that he does, that he gives out to other comedians and other people.
And he's quiet with it. He sends someone else to give the money, and they'll be like, "Man, that's from Cat." And Cat ain't, either he's not around or he'll just drop it off and walk.
That was good. That was good to hear. Now, my favorite line from the whole show interview.
Oh,
Which one?
Which one?
Which one, Coach?
I'm asking you.
Which one was yours?
Which one was yours?
You have an allegiance of nothings
You have an unnatural allegiance
to losers. Was it losers?
to losers,
That was hard.
That was hard. Paul.
and that's not like you.
That was hard.
That was one of the hardest.
That was
and the
hard
way he
line.
set it up
How he just set up like a church lady
and sipped.
and sipped and kicked that shit. I was like,
You have a natural allegiance to losers.
just smirk.
I mean,
afterwards.
And then he was like,
he killed Faison Love with that.
he did.
And I had to think about it. What special does Faison Love have?
Zero.
He had his.
What comedy does he do?
What do you
had
call
his-
him? A
he
fat,
had
what,
his-
fat Faison? What did he say? Fat
He had
Faison?
his
You're a
wisdom.
Fat Faison Live.
Yeah.
His wisdom tooth shaped ass was naked in some. What was that movie?
That movie with Vince Vaughn and
Vince
all
Vaughn
that.
and them.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
What has he done?
That's big-
Nothing.
That's big
For
worm.
him to talk shit.
That's
Okay.
big worm.
Now
He known for Big Worm.
let's get to let's get
But
to
hold on
it.
real quick. Somebody, Amon
ahead.
Phillips.
Yo, what up, Amon? Amon.
He said y'all missing the one important lesson. I would like to know what that lesson is, sir. But keep going.
Shout out to Oman. He got his own podcast also.
Oh, couples retreat.
Yeah, couples retreat.
Uh,
He got some munchies. Look at him over there.
Ah man.
damn, he threw my train of thought off right quick. What was I saying?
We was talking about the most important thing that.
No, he was talking
Quote
about
from you.
Faison Love. What
Then we
has
was
he
talking
done?
about Faison.
I said Faison Love,
Yeah.
right?
He don't. All he has is movies. He doesn't have a comedy special.
I lost my train of thought. Fucking with you.
No comedy specials.
Oh, don't blame me because your mind's small.
Hit it.
No comedy
Your
specials.
file cabinet is jumbled
Please
up.
let me know. Was he ever on Def Comedy Jam?
Faison?
Yeah.
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
Even if that, there's no comedy special. When you get a comedy special, that's a big deal. HBO,
Here we go.
Showtime.
I thought about it,
There you go.
and I didn't mean to cut you off while you were talking.
right.
And this sparked a whole lot of talking.
Controversy.
Talking point. It sparked a whole lot of talking, and which was true. We're gonna go back in time.
Let's take it back to 79.
60s. Flip Wilson. Flip Wilson had to get in the dress. Him talking about Ricky Smiley and Tyler Perry, I felt was very much true.
Yeah.
You cannot digest them without them having a dress on.
But
a
it
dress
made,
on.
them other
it
than
made
that.
people uncomfortable, and it made people actually have a problem with that. Because the pushback to that was, why don't they never say that about the white actors? Jim Carrey. I'm missing out, but it's a whole bunch of them.
Jim Carrey,
Matt
Tony
Damon,
Curtis.
Matt Damon.
This person, that
Yeah.
person. I understand what you're saying.
People was pushing back on that a lot too.
They are still the power base. I had to go back. I had a back and forth, an interesting back and forth with my mother. My mother is one of those people who finds it funny.
The dressing up.
A man in a dress finds it funny. I tell her it's buck breaking. I make her go look up what buck breaking is. She doesn't understand that.
Nah. I can understand. My mom ain't with that either. Like,
She's not with what?
she not with the, when we say that's buck working, that's a part of demasculating the black man.
My mother felt the opposite. It's just laughter. It's just funny. No. It's disrespectful.
So the next family function, you put on a dress. We'll see what she say.
Let's just get to the question
It's disrespectful.
of what he talking about.
Go.
Do you believe that's the only time somebody makes it big in Hollywood that's black?
Martin had to put on a dress
Yep.
in Big Mama's house and played Shanae.
That was his own show now.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx.
Had to put as on in living color as who?
But okay, now I'm,
Let's-
I'm
we
gonna
going
push
through
back.
it. We going through
I'm
it.
gonna push back on the Jamie Foxx. That show was created by who?
Keenan Ivory
A
Wayans.
black man. So I'm just we podding, right?
We
So
pod.
I'm pushing back on that.
No, don't.
That was a black man show.
True. Our people are deaf, dumb, and blind still. Our people are ignorant.
They just want to laugh.
Our people are, Flip Wilson had to go through it.
But at the time, Flip Wilson was
Had
like,
to go through it, right?
Flip had to go through it, but Flip was like, at that time, he was the hot one.
Still.
The only one, but here we go. the one we compared, what's her man, Dick Gregory?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't put on no dress. But the
Was
thing,
Dick Gregory outcasted though?
Yes. Yes.
Think about what I'm saying. What I'm asking you here, was he outcasted? He's saying yes. I'm asking you.
I think so, yes.
Okay. You think
Because
so?
he-
You know.
You know what? Because when you look at the documentary, he was doing white clubs, like strictly. But you got to understand, at the time, you really couldn't. There wasn't many clubs.
Did
black
Bill
people
Cosby have to put
before.
on a dress?
No,
Listen,
no.
to expound on that, Corey Holcomb said that a lot of people think they're going to come to Hollywood and make it like that and make it and get big. He said you don't do that without giving up your asshole.
Hit it. Pause.
You ain't no virgin back there.
That's what he said.
Was he talking metaphorically or was he talking?
No, he said that literally.
Truthfully,
he said
literally.
that literally on his show. He said that.
And putting on a dress is a form of giving up the asshole. Am I correct?
That's what a lot of people allude that to.
Eddie Murphy had to put on the dress. Had to play a whole family. Arsenio Hall to play the woman.
He was an ugly woman too.
Give me the loop. Give me the boot.
I mean, is this uncomfortable for y'all or what?
What? Talking about this?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, Cat, and the thing about it is, it's made Ricky Smiley. Everybody feeling a couple of people feeling sorry for Ricky Smiley because he felt like he had really made Ricky Smiley cry and all this other kind of shit. Said his family was looking at him crazy and everything. And
He dealing with some shit still.
But
no,
nobody.
but he puts on a dress consistently and talks in women voices all the time.
and
Yeah, I know.
And his
yet-
base is all women.
That's why I'm saying with Cat, and when Cat said that again, nobody called Cat a liar.
No one.
Ricky Smiley didn't even address that shit.
No. No one said he's lying.
Nobody said he was lying.
Nobody. No response, no pushback, all this advice, get out your own way.
My man Brandon T. Jackson said that he'd never forget he was at a party and Denzel was there. And Denzel told him, hey, you probably should leave because, them people about to come in here and get crazy. And Brandon T. Jackson said he wished he would have left.
He stayed.
He stayed.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well,
They're the dress. Big
I
mama.
mean, shit. Here's the thing. In that situation now, with Denzel, what's the one thing that they did that black people didn't want him to do
What?
in the movies?
wear a dress.
No.
What?
Another thing.
What, the sex scenes.
With who?
White women.
White
Correct.
women.
Moms. He had to do it. Spike had him doing it.
Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever.
No, no,
No,
no,
not
no,
Jungle
no,
Fever.
That's
What's that one?
that's Wesley Snipes.
He did it in Malcolm X.
But that's
He did it in
Malcolm.
He Got Game.
Hold on, Malcolm.
He got
Right.
game. Yeah.
And
He
he
got
also did it.
Well, he was in jail locked up, so he
Right.
needed some pussy. When
Right.
you're in jail,
But he also did it in Pelican Brief.
He got excited.
with Julia Roberts.
Who, me?
Just,
When you locked up, man, anything goes, right?
You heard
Pause.
give it here.
When you get out.
Hand it here.
Yeah, he was. He also in the original cut of Pelican Brief, he slept with Julia Roberts.
Okay.
He did?
The original cut. That
We,
got
we,
cut.
we, like I said, and I had to tell her and explain to her. I said, it's a form of buck breaking. It's a form of having to make it through in Hollywood. In Hollywood, this is what you have to do. You have to throw on. You have to throw on
just
a
one.
goddamn. You have to throw on a
Just
goddamn
one.
dress to make it through as a comedian.
To make it.
Yeah, but he also
Did Rich Brian have to do
but,
such?
But Cat was kind of insensitive about Ricky Smiley's son. That was wrong.
What did you say about him?
He was talking about his death.
I didn't hear that part.
He what?
Ricky Smiley. Because Mike said it. You know what I'm saying?
What'd he say?
He said, I don't like what he said about Ricky Smiley's son passing.
I don't remember that part at all. Do you?
What, Ricky Smart?
His son.
Yeah, Ricky's son. I know he passed, but I don't remember.
I don't remember what Cat said.
Mike, what'd he say about his son?
But anyway, until we get that
answer.
cleared up,
He said he lost a son.
okay.
And then I think the time
Yeah.
But I think his timing, the timing of what he was going at him. Sometimes people break.
I couldn't see him playing Money Mike.
No.
I'm glad Cube cleared up the rape scene. He said it wasn't a rape scene at all whatsoever.
Right.
Your thoughts on that, Coach?
Yeah, I know. I saw him clear it up, but again, Cat said it was in the script, and Cat said that.
Rich, what up, Rich?
What did he tell him that?
Wow.
That bathroom scene was supposed to be a rape scene.
He said what?
The bathroom scene was supposed to be a rape scene. He said that's what they told him, that it'll be better for the movie.
That ain't gonna happen.
That Cat said that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You was just gonna take it, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. Dashing through the snow.
I am a boy, Damon.
I'm a boy, Damon.
You are not in prison anymore.
That shit was funny though.
Classic.
Money Mike.
It's an uncomfortable topic, but at the same time, some of our black people have had to do things that they should not have done or should whatever. Gilbert Arenas, what did he say? He said during the game he supposedly heard Harvey Weinstein say that him and his people had Halle Berry,
and a lot of people got on his ass for talking about that.
As they should.
A lot of people said that ain't his story to tell.
As they should have. As they should, because sometimes you can talk too much.
I kind of agree with you.
Sometimes you can talk a little bit too much.
You talk a little bit too much.
You could talk too much. But at the same time, Cat said what he had to say about Mark Curry in regards to Steve.
Yeah.
In regards to Steve Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts on that?
When you go back and look, this shit do look like he stole the whole concept.
The whole concept.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Like he stole the whole concept.
Yeah.
He said he had a whole male unit.
Hit it.
Like Cat going, that's Steve, boy.
He been going at Steve for years.
Yeah, when they had the infamous battle.
Right,
in
right.
Detroit.
He said he saved his career.
He's been going at Steve for years. Curry been mad at Steve for years. I think that's what they said. Curry was fucking with that Kane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at him.
Because of this, his whole what's the name stole his whole move. Then they brought up Bernie.
Yeah, they brought
up Bernie.
Yeah. That's hard.
I guess it got confirmed, even though I had knew, but it got confirmed that Steve went behind Bernie's back to try to go for the position at Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So again, was Cat supposed to tell the world that?
He was
Talking too much.
He was on the roll.
Hey, there you go, bombs.
What'd you say?
He was on the roll. Say, hey, let's go. We're gonna keep the train rolling. I'm finna drop the hammer. Pause.
I mean, it really broke. I mean, guys, it really broke down. It really broke down a whole lot of things, a lot of thought pieces, think pieces, thoughts, video edits, everything,
a lot.
rehashing of old rumors that turned out to be validity.
Who?
Did my man respond?
What's that?
Ahmad.
No, not yet.
What's going on?
He said we missing the
We
biggest
missing
point.
one point. Important lesson.
He didn't respond. We didn't respond.
Okay. I mean, Cat, controversial as he is, he could talk that shit because he has helped some of these comedians. A lot of comedians came out, whether it be white or black, have came out and said, whether it be male or female, have come out and said he's paid more than the house venue.
It's one comedian tweeted that, I don't know if it was Twitter or Instagram. He said he did a show, Cat was there, and he was on it. And the comedian said, "I was up and coming. I was only supposed to get paid. I think he said $100 or $50 or whatever. He said Cat gave him $700.
Yeah, white boy.
$700.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Boosie was funny too.
Boosie say Cat gave him 10 racks and he even
15.
I'm sorry, 15,000. He didn't even know who the hell he was.
So we got some weed from Cat.
When he got out of jail. When he got out of jail.
We got some weed from
Say he
Cat.
never met him before in his life.
I mean, the thing about it is, guys, it opened up a lot. What'd you say, Pandora's box?
Yeah.
It opened up a lot of things. And the thing about it is, it had a lot of. I really enjoyed the whole theater of the whole situation. I enjoyed it, whether it's messy or
But it's entertainment.
content aggregation,
Right,
all this
right.
other kind of shit.
For us, this is what we doing now. We talking about it.
And was tripped out is Rob Markman had something to say about that today. He said that the journalist game is dead. The whole Wendy Williams aspect about journalism has taken over, especially with the stuff that's going on with Stephen A. Smith and Whitlock right now.
But to a bigger picture, a bigger point of all that we
And
talked
last
about,
week. Go ahead.
and last week. Is this the world we live in now where exposing is becoming normal? So if somebody got a microphone, they hit record. Is
what
exposing this is what we move into now?
You know what it's called? They call it the Diddy effect. They call
That's
it
what it is?
this year is gonna be the shakedown, aka the Diddy effect.
I mean, because honestly, y'all, it's November coming. I mean, February coming. I'm waiting to see what's next.
Yeah.
Like I'm at this point now. I'm ready for something else now.
It's like unplug your TV and
Yeah.
plug your computer.
Like I'm ready for somebody else to come out and do a podcast or interview and be like, you know what? Let me tell y'all what I know about LL Cool J.
Right.
Like I'm waiting on something like next, something big now.
You know what they said? They said the CIA done dropped video cameras and edits and video editors and video cameras and podcast equipment in the hood. Just like they done dropped Top Dog Law everywhere.
I fucking commercial, Jesus Christ. You can't even get in your car for 3 minutes without hearing
Like, who the
Top Dog Law.
Who the fuck are these crackers?
Yes,
And I said I was not gonna say the word, but fuck it, who is these crackers?
they taking over.
Hit that crackers.
Them crackers.
Yeah, who the fuck are these crackers?
Man, is it me, Jabal? Like each year, these crackers get bolder and bolder and bolder,
And they understand and know what's
They-
going
yeah,
on
they
in
do.
our business and our culture. Like,
They study. They've
They
been studying them,
They
bro.
study him and then they find a way to get in like a plant. And that's what they do.
Because they're boring to us, but we're intriguing to them.
But like
hit it, man.
like Jamal said earlier, though, we don't know how to unify, so we don't kick them out.
That's all.
man.
We don't.
What you gonna kick them out for?
The only time we kick them out is if they be on some racist shit.
You bring up Trump, he ain't racist. What'd he ever do to us?
Gave us bread.
Stimulus checks.
So again, we ain't
He
gonna
gave
never
us
unify. We ain't gonna never. My fault. You ain't gonna never unify.
That's ridiculous.
Never.
And this man is taking away diversity programs, affirmative action, Roe versus Wade, all kinds.
Do people really look around besides on 79th Street or Madison that it's bigger shit going on? Like what's happening?
Well,
Go ahead.
Like I'm like do
Ask that question again.
do people really understand it's more shit that's happening besides what's on 79th Street and Madison?
My God.
They have really, really taken these Ivy League schools, removed the affirmative action out of these schools so kids can go there that look like them when they was going to school.
that's it.
Like, do people understand what's going on?
I don't
That's
think we
it.
do.
What has been repealed back? It started with abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, affirmative action. I said this weeks ago on this pod. That don't mean civil rights is safe, y'all. That civil rights bill might not be safe.
And that was another thing I was stating is that whole Cat Williams shit was a distraction to me.
Man.
Because when it was aired, how many people viewed it, tax season around the corner, you know how many laws got passed real quick
Man.
before tax season?
Man, there's so much going
You
on.
dig what I'm saying?
But we like mess and drama.
Right.
I get that.
We like mess and drama. We like that.
I get
But
it.
the thing about it is, that's got to be only we can't pivot towards that and make that the center of our situation.
We have my black people. You can like mess and drama, but have some balance.
Man.
Like, have some balance.
No,
like,
You can't sit up here and do that because these niggas like to sit up here and argue through a phone on live.
Listen.
Twitter hardcore.
To niggas that be commenting.
I'm Twitter
Listen.
hardcore.
Niggas be arguing through
Listen,
a phone,
I-
G. They
I-
argue at a phone.
I agree with Coach. It's okay you can have your mess and your drama, but know what the fuck is going on in these streets. Your kids are being affected.
That's what I'm saying.
Right now. Listen to
But
me.
that don't matter.
Listen.
As long as that phone in their hand and they see the bullshit.
B, Jamal,
I'm listening.
especially you, Jamal and my man Coach, your kids are being affected right now. We sit here and say Black history don't matter to me. That shit matters to me. They taking it away out your school.
And I had a kid. I hired a kid and fired him last week.
Why?
In the same day?
I hired him back in the end of December, maybe the third week of December. Only worked 2 days. 2 days a week. Nigga couldn't even hardly write.
Damn.
It's a mess.
Niggas set up and said he started work at 3 and wanted to sit down by 4:30.
It's a mess.
Why?
I'm going to blame it on the gaming chair and the goddamn video game.
Yeah,
He was 17 years old.
I was just gonna ask that.
17 years old, just not graduating in December. Just graduated in December from high school, and couldn't take bagging the popcorn, popping the popcorn, moving around from station to station, multitasking and everything. He told Joy, it's too much. This is too much. I need to sit down. She told him, well, you can go ahead and go home early. He came back the next day or the following week, and we wrote him a check. That was it. See you.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it was
fucked up.
It was a joke I told, but it was real shit, man. I got a kid. I used to have a kid in my after school program that could sing the alphabet but couldn't write it. He could sing it.
But tablets and
He couldn't write it though, Coach.
tablets and computers have taken away writing.
You feel what I'm saying? He could sing that shit left and right, but I was like, write that shit down.
Well, Chat GTP is like taking over.
Man.
These kids now do all of their papers, speeches, apologies, whatever. They
Everything.
It's taking over.
It's taking.
Because me and Coach, me and you was talking about, me and you was talking about that shit.
I see
Yeah,
it.
it's
It's
crazy.
taking over now, man.
That and AI.
Taking over.
That and AI is taking over.
But I mean,
But like I said, we are not seeing the bigger picture with this season that we're going in. This is political season. Right
The real question is, do we care?
You better care, because
I think as I'm not cut you off, but I'm coming right back to you.
right.
I'm just interject for 1 second.
Right.
As 40-plus-year-olds, we care. Yeah.
Right.
Go.
You better care, because if that man Trump gets back in, he is not going anywhere. He's staying there till he dead.
Jeff,
I
but you
think
gotta
the problem-
understand, you got to think how they think, though, B. You
I'm
got to
just
think.
keeping
You
it
got to.
a buck.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but you got to think how the average nigga thinking. This the same nigga that gave them money, so they gonna vote for him because he gonna give us some more money.
Man, listen.
As idiot as that sounds, that's real.
Our money was flowing.
That's
and
the
shit
problem.
like
That's
that.
that's it.
And
Money was
that's-
money was flowing,
Yeah,
but guess
but
what?
that's the problem.
Niggas still getting killed
Yeah.
by a cop, and
That's
they
the
still getting off.
problem.
We still don't have the bill.
The George Floyd bill.
We still don't have that. So I mean, I get it.
I'm with you.
And I
Money
get it.
still, like
but
you
I
said,
know. We was doing the advocate thing.
money still money was still flowing. We got 3 stimulus checks when he was
Yeah.
in office.
Right.
PPP loans was flowing, even though niggas is going to jail for it now.
Yeah.
But they didn't care back then because they was
care.
getting it.
They was getting it.
They was
Right.
getting it.
And people need to educate. Here we go. I said it on Facebook. I said, peace, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to study their civics more than they need to study their civics like they study their lessons. Because they thinking, man, Trump gave me that motherfucking stimulus
And it
check,
wasn't.
And it wasn't. It was the Congress, because it was an act of we were in an act of God, in a sense, because we was in a pandemic. We are not in a pandemic. The country is moving, and it's moving good. We got a fucking Hitler that's ready to go. This man said, if I'm president and shit was happening January 6th, I should get immunity. The fuck?
He's gonna, and if he gets elected, he's gonna have them people in the Supreme Court grant immunity to all the motherfuckers that's locked up.
That.
Except Larry Hoover.
Bombs! Hit that.
Except the God.
Except for Chief.
Except for Jeff Ford.
Yeah, except for Jeff Ford.
Insane. And we sitting here, I get it, B. Black folk don't care. But when, like I say all the time, black folk gonna care when that shit, when the laws and the stuff on paper affects them. We are not proactive, we are reactionary.
But the thing about it, what are we getting thrown in our face a lot right now? What is the main thing on our mind right now?
Income tax season.
That's one part. That's like one.
That's it, nigga.
You said that's it. Okay.
That ain't
What do
the
you
whole
say? What
scope.
do you think? What's on our mind right now? What's getting thrown in our face a lot, over and over again, every day?
Man, to be honest, controversy.
I don't know, man.
Migrant issue.
And that.
Migrant issue.
And
because they're now pilfering, they're now circulating in our community.
And that part.
You've seen them on Madison Pulaski walking around. You're seeing them on 79th Street. You're seeing them in Inglewood. I'm driving around seeing them on 67th and Halsted.
I seen him at the Jewels in Oak Park.
I'm seeing them on 95th and Jeffrey begging.
Yeah.
I'm seeing them, hearing about them breaking into people's houses.
Yep.
Listen, and I said it on my other show. We had Gator Bradley on the show. We need to get him on here.
Get him on. Book him then, Nick, bro.
I will.
Okay.
Listen here. The first thing I said.
That's my birthday, Mike. Hope not.
Man. What? Gator. He said that the next insurrection will be November 24th, 2024.
Who said that?
Mike.
Okay, cool.
I believe it. Because if that man don't get in that shit, that man don't win, he gonna raise hell. And people think that we want to forget about January 6th. January 6th was just a strike of the match.
What was you about to say though before Magic said what he said?
Gator. When we talked to Gator, many of our people are so short-sighted about the whole migrant situation. You know what I'm saying? We sitting here mad at Mayor Brandon. That's not the person you should be checking. What you need to be checking is that man in Texas in that fucking wheelchair. Your ass need to take that ride. Y'all go to Dallas Cowboy games and all this shit. Go down to Texas and go and talk to that governor and knock his ass off that fucking wheelchair.
Abbott?
That's right. Abbott is sitting. First, he started out with the buses. Now he putting up like, Brandon is suing the bus companies. He said, "Oh, okay."
He's confiscating the buses. Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. You want to send these buses? Man, I'm finna get some planes and send them out here.
Yeah, he dropping them off in Elmhurst. He dropping them off in Kankakee, Aurora.
Man.
And they trying to walk their way towards on the expressway on 57, walking their way to Chicago.
Man, we got a problem
on Amtrak's to come to Chicago
Man.
and everything.
Yeah.
He paying for it.
Yeah.
Who paying for it?
I'm saying the governor, he's actually paying for it.
We need to get
I agree with you. I agree with you fully.
to the root. Stop.
I agree with you fully.
These black folks mad at the mayor. No, go at the source.
But you realize that they're mad at Brandon. They're mad at Adams up there in New York. He didn't put it out. He didn't put them kids out of high school. Gave the high school over to the migrants.
Right.
And them kids got to do e-learning.
Yeah.
So again, as constituents, taxpayers, I know why they mad. Because why are you putting us out? We paying taxes, but you putting us out for these people.
Right.
And then again, it's uncomfortable conversation, but it's the whole human rights issue.
Right.
Again, it's that whole where you got people over here was like, well, they're still humans. They're here. They shouldn't have to suffer if they're here. And then you got the people over here saying, well, we paying for everything, so why they get to have a free reign or They getting money every month and they can't even pay taxes on it, or they getting a place to live, and we got people who can't even rent apartments. They getting told no, and they got jobs. Like, it's that whole thing that now this is why we got this big back and forth. It's a distraction because I truly believe they want these migrants here to vote Republican.
That's it.
That's what I truly believe.
I'm hearing
Big
that
facts.
I'm hearing that they want the migrants here so they could get them ready for World War III.
I heard both of them.
Both of them.
Who the hell the war gonna be against?
It's gonna be a civil war.
Russia and China.
Yeah, what was it? Mike said, what was the Jews doing in New York?
They had an underground.
Tunnel.
tunnel.
The
You know what I'm
Jews had
saying?
an underground tunnel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, the irony of that.
Right.
Hit it.
Harriet.
They have a beef between two different unorthodox Jews organizations, and they're fighting. And they got underground tunnels up in New York, right up under their synagogues.
Wow. So they getting ready.
Whole lot of conspiracy theory came out of that.
Which
though.
one did you hear?
Sex trafficking.
Oh,
Child sex trafficking.
Ooh, okay.
Not too far for us.
The QAnon was like, it's child sex traffickers. That's what they're doing.
QAnon?
The Jews is doing.
Come on.
That's what that's what they're saying. It's all types of other
sound
shit.
mind racing. He like, sound like,
It's all types of shit getting said about that
Real tough.
and everything. But I mean, if they have their own infighting going on, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That shouldn't matter. But back to them QAnon motherfuckers. Them QAnon motherfuckers got shook when Hunter Biden walked into that motherfucking courtroom and said, "Let's get it on."
And then walked out.
No, he came there like, man, you wanna ask questions. Let's do it right now for the people to see.
That's some crazy.
But see, when the brawl got up there, he walked out on the brawl. They was mad about
They
that.
was mad
shit.
as fuck.
The white bitch was mad.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to your bitch ass. You're a fucking bum.
See, this is the type of stuff I watch besides sports.
Yeah, that's what I want. Like, Hunter walked in that motherfucker like, hey, I'm here. Talk to me.
I give CNN at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half a day.
Talk to me.
I do.
Keisha
I
do all the
give them an hour and a half a day.
Do you watch Fox News to contrast?
I can't.
Here and there.
Why?
Here and there. Here
'Cause
and
they
there.
get me mad, man.
MSNBC?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
The middle ground?
Yeah.
Sometimes. But the Fox people, they get me so mad.
Yeah, they say they
But it's the
sell
other
them out.
side of
I
the
know,
opinion, though.
but I'd rather just tell me you racist.
Right.
They are.
And
No,
that's
but I'm saying when you
They
talk,
telling you that.
No, but I mean just say it. Like say it.
They got Juan Williams on there.
Like they be using way other words or other scenarios to act like just say it. Just say it.
like, and that's another thing too about this season right now. You know, people don't want to vote now, or they got this problem. Like, I'd rather mess with the devil you know instead of the devil I
No,
don't
take
know.
it back. It's not that people don't want to vote. Some black people don't want to vote. But this young Mexican delegation that's coming up and rising, they're going to be voting. They're going to be voting. And they're going to vote for their interests, which is probably going to be Republican point of views.
Yeah.
You do have some that's liberal too, though.
Very little.
You do have some Latinos that are liberal.
Where they live at, New York?
No, they live here.
But-
they live over in Humboldt Park
but what-
or
Hit it.
Wicker Park.
The states that matter, though, where they live at.
Not Iowa.
Yeah. And
Florida,
that was,
though.
And that was crazy about
Texas.
And that was crazy about Iowa. Iowa, you had a black minority. Well,
Yeah, that dude, yeah.
a minority group who invited the GOP presidential candidates to come talk to them. We want to hear what you got to say.
Lakers lost.
And the motherfuckers was like, "Fuck y'all, motherfuckers."
My thing is with the GOP and Republicans,
Come on, man.
I've yet to really. I'm sorry, my ideals just don't line up with them. That's just what it is.
No, I mean,
It's the ideals. It ain't even got nothing to do with how I vote or
But
whatever.
why-
It's the ideals that I don't
we
line
are
up with.
living. But people are criticizing. I understand we may not agree with a lot of Joe Biden's stuff.
I don't agree with starts at the top and it trickles down to the middle class. I don't believe in that.
Right.
I just don't, because look at the fact that there's a lot of people who are billionaires or rich who don't pay taxes
At all.
So you can't tell me
At all.
You can't tell me it's supposed to start at the top and trickle down. That's bullshit.
Who set that up?
It don't work like that. You can't tell me that you have to America is the land of opportunity, but that's not true for everybody because everybody's opportunity is different. Like some people's opportunity, they really do have to get it out the mud. Some people's opportunity is, well, my daddy owned a whole bunch of oil and he left it to me. It's never gonna be the same. So don't tell me I have the same opportunities as him. I don't.
That's not the case.
That's not the case. I don't.
That's not the case.
So that's my only issue with some of the Republican views.
Because I had the same that comment of me telling Beloved, like, yo, you need to study your civics before you study your lesson, because it came out of a question. He's like, man, Jeff, you know, you sitting here, you a Democrat. I'm like, it's not about party. But the question I'm going to ask you, did you get your loans forgiven, brother? Did you get your student loans forgiven? He said, yeah. I said, cut it out.
I mean,
cut it out.
Look, I got problems with both parties.
Both parties.
Of course.
I got problems
Of
with
course.
both.
Of course.
I got problems with both candidates.
I hear you.
Biden keeps giving money to Zelensky. I got a problem with that.
I agree.
I'll never understand that. I don't understand
Biden is not saying anything about the whole migrant issue. He hasn't done anything about the whole migrant issue. Plus, he's old.
He's what?
Old.
All right, Jamal, counter that. Who's going?
He said he's old.
He's old, but who? But we in the home stretch.
I have a problem with Trump.
Oh, we in the home stretch. The main candidates are up, Jamal.
He's old.
Yeah.
Christie done bowed out.
Yeah, he's
And I'm, you know what?
Tim Scott is a virgin. He ain't fucked, so he don't know. He can't run shit.
He ain't
If you
fucked.
can't run your dick in some pussy, how the fuck you gonna run a fucking
country.
Country.
Hit it.
I gotta admit though about Christie. Christie stepped up to the plate and talked that shit about Trump. Like, man, he's for himself, and that's what it is. And he kept it a buck. I respect his fight. You know what I'm saying? I may not vote for him, but I respect his fight. But the other part is, and this is my problem with them, with Biden and the whole Democratic movement.
Go ahead.
We don't say shit.
We are saying something.
No.
We don't. You talking about the blacks?
Biden.
Democrats.
Democrats.
They some pussies.
They're some pussy motherfuckers. They don't say shit. Trump and all them, they saying it.
Republicans tell you. This
Republicans
is what we
are
gonna
like,
do,
fuck yeah.
and this is live with it.
Just shut up and take it.
Yeah.
Right.
Bend over.
Bend
Man.
over.
Spread your cheeks apart.
Shut up and take it.
and take it.
We don't give a fuck if you black, white, or Latino.
Just
fuck
make that
yeah.
noise.
Pause.
Put that dress on. Huh?
Right.
Oh.
Right. Punch you in the mouth.
Put
and
over
take
my
it.
back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And dare you come at them. Like, all right, Hunter
Kiss
Biden,
the back
right?
of my neck.
That whole Hunter Biden thing. Man, they had the nerve to use white privilege. He is using his white privilege to just walk in this courtroom. He needs to be arrested. That you have the balls to say that to that man.
I didn't know Biden was. I didn't know Hunter was a lawyer.
Man, walked in.
I didn't know he was a lawyer.
Yeah, walked
So he
in.
knows what's going.
He knows what to do.
But you know what they asked him though, right?
What?
When they asked him what kind of crack do you normally smoke?
Oh, that was wild,
Man,
bro. That was
listen.
wild.
What kind of crack?
That
What
was
kind of
wild.
crack do you
What
normally
kind of crack
smoke?
do you normally smoke?
Look. Look. Republicans, they tough. They're sad and not even give a fuck.
Yeah,
Hectors.
but if he would have look, if Nick, you asked a nigga that shit.
They gonna
Nigga
knock-
would do like that. Remember what happened with that? You remember what happened back in the day
That black dude.
in Cleveland?
What's his name? Yeah.
Get your
Yeah.
ass out of here.
Yeah.
Or the other one? You remember the other one? You know, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I asked you. He asked me, did you pay your water bill?
I'm tired of you.
I didn't pay yet. Man, what the fuck you want? You keep fucking.
Yeah.
You keep fucking with me.
Right.
You keep fucking with me. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga told you remember that?
They kept them cameras rolling.
Nigga,
boy.
he told that crack. He said, "You keep fucking with me.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
fuck you
up. I pay it when I'm ready to pay.
Yeah.
It. I pay it when I want to pay it.
Yeah.
You keep talking. You keep fucking with me. I'm gonna
Get your
fuck you up."
goddamn ass out of here. He
Then the other brother came in. Come on, Clyde.
yeah.
Come on in there, Clyde. Stop, Clyde. You can't do this, Clyde.
Oh man.
No, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
Right.
And the white guy was like that.
He was scared of the motherfucker.
That
He was going for his moment.
right.
Of course.
We need to have
Fuck
this-
you up.
We need to have the spirit of the fight when they had that when Jane Byrne was in the mayor seat. Them motherfuckers was ready to beat her ass.
They ready to beat Brandon's ass though.
Man, but
That's the fucked up thing about it. They ready to go on the west side, whoop that nigga's ass.
for what?
The West Side flooded.
They want to whoop his ass, man.
that-
Over these migrants. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen.
Migrants, these migrants, man.
But the love hate started because they furnace was floating in the basement.
Listen,
Hey, the migrants is over there in motherfucking Madison and Laramie eating
listen,
crab legs.
listen, Jamal.
It's fucked up, man.
16,
Jamal.
30 a pop.
Yeah.
Right, Jamal. They can't get at him. That's something that he cannot, like, by law. He has to deal with.
If he wanted to put it, if they,
You know why he dealing with it, right, Jim?
What?
the alderman,
You know he took money. You know that, right?
The government.
No.
Anytime.
Him.
Hold on.
He signed
Chicago-
something, B.
Chicago and New York are sanctuary cities.
Got
True.
that. Right.
By law, they got to take them. They're going to give them, the government is going to get them money just because they're sanctuary
Under the table, though?
Not under the table.
it has to.
What?
No.
No.
You don't think he got money underneath the table?
They wanted to put all the people want a certain selection of aldermen wanted to put it on the ballot for us to vote for.
Yeah.
And he shot it down. He did some executive order shit, shot it down. That's why niggas is upset. That's why motherfuckers is really
Really
upset.
mad, bro. He took
Because we
bread
coulda had a vote
underneath the table.
We could have had a vote to reverse the
That
whole
nigga ain't squeaky.
sanctuary
At
city
all.
shit. So I'm thinking we talk about industry plants.
That's called politics.
Right.
It is, but we talking about industry
But if
plants.
you don't-
this
but if-
nigga's an industry. It's a plant.
But if you don't, but if Jeff, if he don't see
He got the
that or
goddamn
know
dress on
that,
there, right? He got the fucking dress on.
He got
this ain't no real Harold Washington right here.
Brandon just got on.
This ain't no Harold Washington
He
right here.
has wedges on. He don't have no dress. He got wedges.
Wedges.
He got wedges on. But yeah, Jeff, he took money, bro. He ain't squeaky now. Don't think they picking on him because he black and all
He
that
got to
shit.
deal with the migrants. He got to deal with the crime.
He took a little bread.
Crime gonna happen no matter
I'm
what.
talking about, but you know what it is, Ma. You know it's sensationalized. So you know, every time shorties run down the street with a chopper and rob somebody, he got to deal with that. The police really ain't, they really ain't feeling this new administration like that.
No.
They got a new superintendent, but the dudes on the street, they really feel like, all right, if I come arrest these dudes and rough them up, are y'all really gonna put us on blast and say we was using excessive force? That's why it's all a big Chicago, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But my thing is, as we wrap this part up, keep your eye on this migrant situation.
That's it.
Because there's 3 major states that are going through it.
New York, Illinois,
And
what's the third one?
L.A.
LA.
So
LA, big
keep
city of
your
dreams.
eye on those 3 major cities. For some reason, the 3 major cities with the biggest populations got this issue. And I'm telling y'all the reason why. Because they're going to get these people some citizenship
voting.
and they're going to make sure they vote Republican.
That's it. I believe that.
Getting my ass kicked in sports bet. Anyway. Give me a rewind. Rewind again. Let the chopper ring. Guns off. They ding, ding, ding. They're one corner we got Whitlock. The other corner we got Stephen A. Your thoughts?
That's fine.
Hand claps for Stephen A, man. It's about time. Whitlock is a whole coon.
Pop it.
Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Oh, look at the cool. Because he's cooning for a long time. Somebody needs to say something to him, man. And it's good that Stephen A. stepped up to the plate and let him have it.
Stephen A. got tired of the shit. I'm gonna tell you what did it for Stephen A.
What's that?
When that motherfucker Whitlock said Stephen A. was a plant. Stephen A. said, "Fuck this. I'm tired now."
No, you know what? I'm to couple along with that.
Planner.
You know what they said?
What?
One person made a comment and said, okay. McAfee said what the fuck he said about his own boss over there at ESPN. I'm going to say what Stephen A. said, the gloves is off. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do and say what the fuck I want to say.
Well, Stephen A. said he did give his bosses at ESPN a heads up about his show last night. So he said, but this will be the last time I'll ever let this happen again.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't want to watch it.
Why not?
Because it really ain't. I really don't give a fuck.
You tired of the sensationalism?
No, because I know people in the industry, that journalism industry, don't like Whitlock. And it's a lot of shit about Whitlock that's out there that people have said, but, you know, it just goes unmerited. But Stephen A. basically co-signed a lot of people last night about the type of dude that Whitlock is.
They said Whitlock dissed Stuart Scott.
Yes.
Dissed Jamel Hill.
Bro, he dissed a lot of people.
Everybody that looks like him.
Yes.
Everybody.
Everybody looks like him.
Now, the black Republican.
Scoop Jackson
that's
from
him.
Chicago.
That's who Whitlock is.
Right.
Yes, he is.
He's the black Republican Bible thumper.
Yeah. Use Jesus as a cover.
That's what he is. He dissed Jamel Hill. He dissed Mike Hill. He dissed Stephen A. Obviously. He's dissed Colin Kaepernick. He's dissed everybody. Everybody. He says the biggest problem is black people always look for excuses and never take accountability with anything. He hates Deion. I ain't gonna say hates Deion, but he says we lift up Deion as this savior, and he's not a good coach. All he cares about is his sons.
You agree?
70-30 that I agree.
That's a lot.
But I'm gonna tell you.
No. For you to sit up and say 70?
Watch the Amazon
doc.
doc.
For you to sit up and say 70%?
If you watch the Amazon doc, you'll see why I'm saying that.
I fell asleep on it, but I watched.
But if you watch it,
Bob's.
you'll see why I'm saying that.
Was you sleepy or did it make
I was sleepy. I was sleepy.
All right.
But
okay.
it was a good follow.
For you as a person that's very even keeled. I've known you for damn near 14, 15 something years now. You one of those guys that, you know, hey, the benefit of the doubt. For you to sit up and say 70% you agree with Whitlock about that in regards to coach?
On that part, because I watched the Amazon doc.
So if you wouldn't have watched the Amazon doc, then what?
I wouldn't agree with Whitlock.
Oh, my God. Whitlock done tainted coaches' ears.
No,
Hit the bombs.
He ain't tainted my ears.
Whitlock, that's a working title number 2. Whitlock has tainted coaches' ears.
That documentary showed.
Get off the phone and hit it.
That documentary shows a lot, man.
I'm just joking. Hey, sound. It's sound. Church.
Yeah, I'm about to say play check. Yeah, we there. That calms him down. Yeah.
You said it.
Damn right he does. Look at him.
Church. Go ahead, boss.
But I mean, Whitlock, man, they say Whitlock, man, when Stephen A. said Whitlock is the type of guy that when he die, nobody's going to come to the funeral. Do y'all understand what he said? You got to be a terrible ass person
For nobody
to come to your funeral.
You do,
yeah. Yeah, I've been to a wedding reception where nobody come to.
That's, man.
Wait.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Whoa.
Damn.
I went, me and Bulu DJ at a wedding. It was just
Jamal laughing. Look at Jamal laughing. Look at Jamal laughing.
Wait, rewind. Story time. Sorry, Coach. Give me a second.
Jamal,
Hold that thought,
hey,
God.
Jamal laughing.
Hold that thought, Lord. In the words of of the TVL at 40 plus years of age, Kevin Garnett.
TVLs ain't the only vice lords on the West
We know
Side.
that. We know.
I'm
We
gonna
talking
let
about
you
Kevin
slide,
Garnett.
though. I'm gonna let you slide though.
I'm talking about Kevin Garnett.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking gibberish, ain't you? The fuck? But
No, Kevin Garnett said.
I hear what you.
Gang
Yeah,
banging.
nigga.
Game banging,
gang
game
banging at
banging, game
47.
banging,
You
47.
talking
I'm a
Chinese.
Lord.
You talking like you yawning.
Hey,
I ain't no LeBron fan. I'm a Lord first.
they fought.
Man,
What?
he honored it.
Yeah. Bulu had DJ the wedding, man, one time. These people rented out the whole, remember Cadessa Del Mar? Is that what it's called?
On Cicero.
Yeah. They rented out this whole spot, G.
123rd and Cicero.
The whole joint. Both rooms were, they pulled back the divider, had the whole fucking room.
Mm-hmm.
The only people that was at that wedding and the reception was the wedding party.
God damn.
Period.
God damn.
Hit the church.
We bugged on that shit. I got, what's that drink? I got whiskey sour.
Open bar?
Drunk like
whiskey
I'm
sour.
man, because the waiters didn't have nothing to do.
Oh my God. God damn.
Imagine all the chicken plates that was left over. All the chicken, green beans, and the beef plates. Because that's all they serve at the motherfucking banquets.
And it was,
or
but the
chicken?
thing, what was crazy.
And cod.
What was crazy though, it was buffet. I mean, family style. But yeah, just the wedding party. So
Beef
all the
or
tables
chicken?
that was out there had nobody. It was just the tables of where the bridal party.
And Bulu just playing music.
We just playing music.
And this is what he was playing.
Play the what's the name?
Yeah. Shit was crazy, bro. We thought I thought I would never see no shit like that.
Oh man.
But the good thing about it, the bride and groom didn't give no fucks. They kicked it like it was the best thing in
They
the
probably
world.
still married to this day.
Probably.
Hit it. Church.
They opened, Coach, 250 seated room with only 8 people.
So let me ask you this, Bill. Being the man that you are, and the cynic and the diabolical,
Oh shit.
You ready to write this down?
what were your thoughts when you realized ain't nobody coming?
Oh, I had told Bulu, I was like, man, can we just play anything? Ain't nobody coming this motherfucker. Don't play nothing on the script.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nigga, play whatever we want. They're gonna dance to it. Cause it's 8 motherfuckers in a 250 person room.
God damn.
That is wild.
That's wild, man.
Breaking
I
news.
thought I would never see that shit before, bro.
Cat Williams is getting sued by Disney
What are you getting sued by Disney for?
for Cat in the Hat.
He changed the name though.
I know.
They reaching. But yeah, I thought I would never see
true?
no shit like that.
Where you hear that on? Where you see that on? That might be
It's a made up shit though.
yeah. 'Cause
That might be clickbait.
These motherfuckers will make up shit in the
Yeah, that's
minute, man.
clickbait. Yeah, I thought I would
Kinda
never see it in my
That shit
life.
would be on
man.
Variety if it's gonna be true.
Ever. Like if we ever together and he around, I might ask him. That was the wildest shit we've ever saw.
They pay for however many table
250.
plates, and only 8 people showed
8
up.
people, and that's the bridal party.
Wow, man.
Nobody outside the bridal party. Them tables was empty.
I would have to know why they didn't show up.
But we was bugging
You
on
go
how
to the
happy
wedding, and then
we was bugging on how happy the couple was. We like fuck it.
wow,
Why we
man.
mad?
Wow.
Was the guy?
It was a black couple.
Was he African?
No, it was 2 High Park looking niggas. It was black folks, man. High top fade and all that shit. Yeah.
It was 2 promontory looking niggas.
Yeah.
Hit it.
An episode from a different world. Eh?
Rewind back to what we back to now.
Nah, but just the whole. Now Whitlock is on this sounding board. Now he wants people who actually played with Stephen A. Smith to actually send pictures of him playing basketball if they got it. Teammates if they were teammates with Stephen A. Smith, because now he doesn't believe Stephen A. actually played basketball.
Call him a fat bitch.
He did call him a fat bitch.
Fat bastard. You bitch.
Yep.
He did it. He you bitch.
Yep. I mean, he really went in. He went in.
Now, did you? I really wanted. He called him. You said you bitch. So if he would have said you bitch ass nigga, then what?
Then it would have been up. He from Queens, ain't he? It would have been up. It'd have been up then. You bitch ass nigga.
Entertaining last couple of weeks.
So you know February finna be off the chain.
Algorithm has been off the chain last couple of weeks.
We got February has to be.
It's hard. You know what's going on in February, right?
What goes on in February?
All-Star game.
Yeah.
Grammy weekend.
Oh yeah, we about to get some shit.
Yeah,
now.
All-Star weekend.
Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah.
We really about to get some
And
shit
yellow
now.
tags on the cars.
Yeah. What is it?
And yellow tags on the car. BA means.
But I think, and I'm gonna say this.
What's that?
I think the month of February, since it's Black History Month, and they really trying to take it away, we should have Black History Overload.
I agree with you.
Like really overload.
No white porn streamed.
Man, I agree. Black History Overload.
That's the title right there. Black History Overload. No white porn
Streamed.
Man, overload. Man, we going in from February 1 to the end of the month.
It's only 28 of them.
20 of them, so.
Man, it's all year for me, but
You wearing a dashiki more?
I'm gonna come here on the pod with a dashiki on one of them days.
If I
You
can
got
find one of
dashiki?
my size, I'll get one.
I'm gonna come in there, motherfucker, with it on.
Get your
And me and
CB.
BA gonna sit there and go higher learning.
get your CB.
You gotta have a kufi on. You gotta wear the one that
black.
ain't from in car
All
wash.
black. All black.
You gotta wear them. You gotta wear them beanies, the ones that was in car wash.
Yeah.
Last week, also, besides what was going on with Cat, and me and Coach differed on this topic. A nigga was in court and jumped on his judge. Hit it.
Cleared it. That was
Jumped on the judge.
like a nigga threw him like a frisbee. He cleared that motherfucker, man. He got thrown like a frisbee. That shit was crazy.
He jumped on the judge and started to pounce on the bitch. They started to pounce on him.
They said, buddy said, get her to the hospital. Damn.
You see the nigga, you see the cracker that was in there standing up with the, he like,
He was getting his punches
getting his
in.
limp wrist hits in and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He hit him with. He hit him
Side
with
wrist
the.
hit.
What you call that right underneath your palm? What's that area? He was hitting him with that.
Your thoughts on the whole situation there,
Man.
Coach?
Me?
Yeah.
That
I
nigga-
said she deserved it.
Ooh.
that dude, man, he made things worse.
That's it.
Cause he was going to get probation, and at the most he was going to do like 18, 20 some months. And all the judge was saying like, look, I can't. You got this whole rap sheet, and you trying to apologize. And she was like, I can't let you off again. And I guess whatever she said, he didn't like it, and he fucking went Jimmy Superfly Snooker on her ass.
That
Man,
motherfucker
you see,
was
afterwards,
slim.
man, they had him slanged up like he was Anthony Hopkins on some Hannibal.
They
shit.
had to. Couldn't risk that shit no more.
They put a net on him, some fucking stuff in his mouth to keep him from losing it. I'm like,
He
oh.
jumped on top. Y'all realize that?
How high that desk is.
Yes. I don't think people understand that, bro.
You see,
That desk high, the motherfucker. man.
That desk is high for a reason.
Right.
That's why.
bitch.
One, so the judge can look down at you, and it's just in case some shit like that happens. Hell yeah.
That nigga was like,
He got hops, and at the same time, she said, I think he deserves something, a taste of something more.
Did you watch the whole clip?
Yeah, he got triggered. He got set up. You don't step and say that to somebody. I don't care what exalted you are in these court systems and other. You got to treat a person like they're a human being. Don't sit up and say, I think he deserves or needs something or tastes more and laugh or do that white woman smirk and shit. Bitch, he jumped over that shit and he showed your ass.
And now he finna be in there forever.
Ever.
Yeah, he is, but you know what? Fuck it. He crazy anyway. You don't give two shits. He in another world anyway.
3 hots in the
Look,
cot.
He got 3 hots in the cock. He get to beat off as much as he want to.
Or he get to get
Get
beat
peeled
in.
up.
He get to get beat in.
He get
Right.
Right on time, B. Right on time. Hey, Jeff.
snuff canned out.
These words are prohibited in my classroom.
Oh, this is so whitewashed.
Bruh. Standing on business.
I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Ski ye. You ate that up. That's cap. What up, gang? Bet. Oh my God, Miss T. On God, on my mama, on my dead mom, dad, aunt, cousin, any family, friends, associate.
Homies.
Riz. What's up, G Wade?
What the fuck is Riz?
In the cut with my twin.
Atlanta.
Just vibe. I don't know what yat means, what G-Y-A-T. I don't know what that means.
That is.
On bro, on hood, gang, nigga, on me, on the set, freak you mean, period, manyan,
Manana.
big dog,
Yeah.
motion and or big motion, just vibe twin. What's up, twin?
Atlanta.
Nigh, it's giving. Can't say them terms in the classroom. You still in the classroom, right?
In a sense,
Yeah.
teaching DJing.
That's so.
That's ridiculous. You're taking away their sense of language and sense of belonging. If that's how they talk, that's how they talk.
Can they write their fucking names?
Man,
That's what should matter.
Can they write alphabet?
Period.
Can they write alphabet, huh?
Yeah.
Give me a rewind. Rewind again. Rewind one more time. Coach, the Bears ended last Sunday with a loss to the Green Bay Packers. And the Green Bay Packers are going on to the playoffs.
Fuck Green Bay.
Suckers.
Fucking hate Green Bay.
Hate the
Suckers.
Green Bay. Anytime you want to set Coach off, just know, talk about Green Bay Packers.
I fucking hate Green. I hate Green and go. I fucking hate it.
Bears are retaining Eberflus coach Jeff Biable, sound, reasonable ignorance people. But the whole offensive staff is gone. Your thoughts, Coach?
Bye. See ya.
Man, hand claps and hand prints.
See ya.
Hit that church.
Hallelujah.
I definitely danced.
Thank you. Ayabasha.
Your thoughts on the whole moves by the Bears?
It's a good move. We need to start from scratch. We need to get the best offensive coordinator in the business. And for the life of me, all you so-called Bears fans, shut up with trying to trade Justin Fields. He's the supreme quarterback. He is our quarterback.
Jeff, invite him to the Supreme set.
Hit it!
Man,
He ain't really.
He too young. He too
bottle
young.
on me.
He ain't
too
the
young.
one, G.
He too young.
He's not the one?
He's the one.
He's the one.
He ain't the one.
I feel like he's the one. But
He's
go
the
ahead,
one.
Coach. Your thoughts? You said you've always said what?
I feel like Eberflus. Okay, I wanted him fired, but I don't think he deserved to get fired. Does that make sense?
It doesn't, but go ahead. Not to me right now.
the reason-
After drinking this tequila, this nasty ass Christmas tequila.
What I mean by he didn't deserve to get fired because whether you like it or not, the team improved. The team improved. The defensive side of the ball greatly improved when he was the coordinator. So all that has to be taken into consideration when it comes to evaluations. Me, I wanted a different coach. I want a different coaching staff because I feel like the Bears have the quarterback there now for the future, but I just think he needs a different coaching staff. I think he needs an offensive-minded head coach.
Washington Commanders have an opening. Seattle Seahawks now have an opening. New England Patriots have an opening.
Worst job in football.
Tennessee Titans have an opening. LA Chargers have an opening.
The best job in football.
Atlanta Falcons have an opening.
The second best job in football.
Quite possibly Philly Eagles opening.
Philly will have an opening because they're going to lose on Sunday.
To who?
Tampa Bay.
You heard it there first. From Coach Moses. He said Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield and Todd Bowles are going to beat Philly Eagles.
They will lose on Sunday, so they're going to have an opening. I stand on it.
Stand on business?
Yep.
Okay.
And another upset that may happen on Sunday.
And what's that?
Y'all ready?
I'm ready. Hit drum roll, please.
The LA Rams will beat the Detroit Lions.
You think so?
Hit that church.
Nah.
I think it's Detroit.
Matt Stafford returns.
And yeah, that sure been my thought.
Jared Goff, the pressure zone.
That's right. And
I sure been that
he's
there.
going to crack.
Jared Goff, the
He's
pressure
What
zone.
day is that game
Crack.
again, Coach?
Huh?
So that's when it is. Sunday?
I think it's Saturday.
Fuck.
I'm like Jaguar right now. The pressure zone.
She do say that. She do say that. She do say that.
Dirty bitch.
Man, if it's
The
Sunday,
pressure's
I'm mad.
on.
And keep y'all eye on this game.
What game is that?
Keep y'all eye on this game on Sunday.
Who should the Bears go hire for their offensive coordinator, sir?
Somebody who's okay with being a lame duck year with the head coach.
Oh, it's Sunday at 7 o'clock.
At 7.
Yeah.
Dolphins Chiefs. Dolphins going home, y'all.
I get that.
It's gonna be negative 37 in Kansas City.
My God.
They going home.
Man, I wish.
They going home.
I wish.
I got Dolphins. I think Mahomes is out of there.
You need to go look at Tua's record in cold weather. I think before you place that bet, go look at Tua's record in cold weather. Before you hit motherfucking deposit. Before you hit deposit, go look at that record, okay?
Man,
For real.
Coach, you ought to come by the crib. Watch that one.
Because it's going to be. You taking C.J. Stroud over the Cleveland Browns?
No.
Thank you, Maul. I'm glad you didn't just fall with the hype. Not saying he's overhyped, but I still think Cleveland got a better team.
That old ass cracker gonna tear them DBs up. Pause.
Joe Flacco?
Yes. He gonna say, Mari, you go here, here. Jerome, you go here. Hey, look, man, they made me so much motherfucking money on that day.
They did.
When the last time they played, with Flacco at the helm, I'm betting that game. That's the game to bet. Browns versus Texans. That's the game to bet.
It's in Houston, too.
That's the game to bet. I ain't lying. That's the fucking game to bet. Offensive game, that's the game to bet. I got Flacco on that one. I don't want Flacco, but I got Flacco. I want the black head coach, and I want I'm all for the black head coach and the black quarterback, but Flacco got experience.
Let's go through it. I'm gonna say the last
with Amari Cooper.
I'm gonna say the best one for last.
What?
Because we're gonna piss some people off. So who you got? Dolphins, Chiefs.
I'm going Dolphins.
You going Dolphins?
I want Dolphins. That's personally you.
Be able.
Dolphins, Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
You going Jeff?
For Onika, Miami.
All right. Ooh. Browns, Texans.
My heart says my heart says Texans. My mind says Browns.
Son, R. Kelly-ish right there.
Cleveland.
Cleveland? Who you going with?
I'm going with the Browns.
All right.
You?
Cleveland.
Go.
Steelers, Bills.
Bills.
The Mafia.
Abel. Some black man.
Steelers, yo.
Some black man, Abel. Some black man, the head coach.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
I love you, Mike Tomlin, but you going home.
I'm going Steelers.
Eagles, Bucks.
My thought, I'm going to go with Eagles.
All right.
I'm going Eagles.
Jeff?
I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I'm going with the Bucks.
Go ahead.
Rams, Lions, I'm going with the Rams.
Puka Nakua.
Rookie of the year.
Dilla City.
Okay.
I'm Detroit all day.
Detroit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going
home
with
the home of Stretch Money and Magic, the AKA.
I'm going Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Now,
Bill and Isaiah.
let's see who gonna have the conviction. Who got some balls? Who ain't no pussy?
Hit it.
Packers versus Cowboys.
Fuck Jerry Jones.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear.
And his
Marv.
fan base.
That's what I wanted to hear. Piss him off right now.
Fuck Jerry Jones and his fan
There
base.
you go. Who you got, Be Able?
Packers.
Unfortunately, the Packers.
You?
I'm going with Green Bay. Last second field goal for the win.
Cold world, man. Cold motherfucking world.
Man, fuck Jerry Jones on racist ass.
Give me a rewind. Speaking about racism. Speaking about that. Last topic. Man, we have to talk about it. And it's so reprehensible.
Nice word.
It's so horrible. A graveyard was found in the back of a police station in good old Mississippi.
210.
215 bodies. 215 bodies.
Black man was hit by a police car or hit by a police car. And instead of a missing persons report was filed on him, he was killed automatically and buried.
They found a man. He was buried. Sound God. They found a man buried. He still had his motherfucking ID in his pocket.
And we worried about Stephen A. and we worried about Cat and this shit going on. They still killing us.
But wasn't it our own?
Yeah. It was our own, but at the same time, who's in charge of the whole Mississippi? Who's in charge of Jackson?
I told you what needs to happen, bro. The DOJ needs to come down there, and they need to come down there and shut that law enforcement down and find out what the fuck is going on.
And then for them, what I heard also, correct me. Did I hear correctly that if you want to give the body a proper burial, you got to buy the body back?
I ain't heard that, but
shit,
that's fucked up.
You have to buy it back.
And that ain't the most Mississippi shit I've ever heard.
To give it a proper burial, you got to purchase the body back.
Mississippi is the state that
Google it, research. That's what I heard.
It's like we live it. That's you living in 1968 down there.
50,
Mississippi
nigga.
burning.
50. I
And
don't
it's
see how these niggas still
24
down there, man. I know they got land and shit down there, but and they got land and they got water. They got catfish down there. I understand.
I don't get it.
But they drinking mud.
There's a stat. I don't know if it's Mississippi or Alabama. One of them states down there has the most hangings or murders of black people.
Got to be Mississippi because
One of them. Yeah.
It's so big. I mean,
215 bodies, man.
just buried.
This ain't no coincidence.
We just we gonna dig the grave.
That's what I'm saying. You just dig the grave.
Let's get rid of this nigga.
What
Dig the
time of
grave.
night are you digging this grave?
And the crazy thing is, they would say, "There's no coincidence. It is what it is." They would say that in Mississippi, the white folk,
Because our people are so
deaf, dumb, and blind down there.
correct and won't talk and won't say shit.
They scared.
Like we three fourths of the city of Jackson, but it's ran by honkies.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? And I'm gonna say this, Jamal.
Man, that's true.
Because
Man.
my father is from Mississippi. He had to flee Mississippi, and that was in the 50s. It's the same shit in 24. You step to a white person, knock them out. You gotta flee. You gotta get up out of there. They're gonna try to kill you. And murder you, and they have the law on their side.
I wish the fuck Emmett Till could have got out of there.
The only difference is they jerk their chitlins now.
Yeah.
Hit it, man.
Hey, man.
So it's the same old. It's
Only
the
different,
same old-
P.
It's the
jerk 'em.
same thing. It's just we're in a different year.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you guys, when I was driving down there to New Orleans years ago, going to Louisiana, whether through the train or whether through just actual driving, all that land and trees and I saw off the expressway off 55, I was just looking at it like, God damn, my people was just hung in them trees, man.
I do it every time I go south. I was in Florida. We was somewhere, and I was looking at them big ass trees, and I said, me and my daughter say the same thing. I'd be like, Courtney, I wonder how many Negroes was hung on that tree.
God, man.
I say the same thing.
Strange fruit.
So that movie that Jamie Foxx is in, that he played the lawyer, so that movie is kind of based off that site, that grave site they were standing on like basically where slaves were buried.
Watch that.
So yeah, so it's crazy. It's funny. Funny you bring that up.
Rest in peace to the
we watch that.
Rest in peace to the elder down in South Carolina was fighting on land, not to get her land bought.
Did Tyler Perry help out?
By them crackers. I think he did. She wound up dying.
She did?
Yeah, she wound up dying.
Damn.
She wound up dying last week or the week before, something like that. She just recently passed.
I was gonna crack a joke.
Yeah, but Tyler Perry came through, but you know,
with or without a dress.
Yeah.
What'd he say? What be able to say?
Hit the church, man. He said Tyler Perry came through with or without the dress.
Yeah,
man, we don't even need to pod no more.
Medea is everybody's grandma, like the grandmother's, the great grandmother's favorite person, and that's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy,
and it shows it's fucked up on our psyche that we accept a man dressed as a woman. Therefore,
I don't accept.
We accepting trans.
I've never accepted it.
Okay.
When I went to go see him live, when he used to come to the Regal or whatever he did, them plays, I was so uncomfortable.
You heard what that pastor said, right?
What?
That pastor said in the clip that came out after the cat shit. Tyler Perry.
Oh,
got our women thinking that it's okay for men to dress in women's clothes. The minister been saying that for the years. But this was a Christian pastor that said that shit. Yeah,
the minister been saying that.
The minister and the messenger was saying it.
But he preaches hate though. Kiss my ass,
man. You that dress.
It's powerful.
Cat said a couple other niggas was caught that Fast and Furious.
And all they wives look the same.
All of them look like
now, when he said that, bro.
They all look like Avatar.
Man. He talking about y'all motherfucking wives, bro.
Do you think Tyrese gave up the virgin? Not a virgin back there?
It's a homeless nigga that was singing on the bus.
I'm so sick of that nigga. He wore me out in 2023.
Pause.
You think you're a virgin, man?
No.
You think Weinstein got to him?
Yeah, he tickled him.
Who Weinstein ain't got? That's the question.
Did Weinstein get Luda? Come on.
He tickled him.
Talk to me.
I don't think so.
He tickled him.
You think Luda got Weinstein? Luda got tickled?
He said he tickled him.
You think Luda got tickled?
I don't think so.
Yeah. He cooked it. He put the hook on it.
Come here.
Right in
he
the
hit
gooch.
his he hit his backwards
Right in the
G-spot.
gooch. Come here.
He said Weinstein offered this. Now, I thought he was talking
He hit the left
metaphorically.
side of the Gucci belt.
Cat said Weinstein said,
I sucked your dick.
I thought he was talking about metaphorically. You think he was telling the truth?
I don't know. I laughed, so it was I don't know.
What did I tell, man? I told my man.
Niggas say
I told my man.
No.
I told one of the homies today, man. In this world, man, sucking a dick and go play basketball is a norm now.
And I agree with you, because in this world, sucking a dick to get to the top, some niggas will just go do it and go get some Listerine.
Right.
afterwards.
You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, what you about to do? You about to suck this dick and go play hoop? Yeah. About to ball and suck it. Yeah.
Just to get to where they gotta go.
Yeah. How it tastes. Dick smothered.
Swallow.
No, just like dick smothered in underwear.
It's swallow.
The fuck?
He talking about TD Jakes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that was hilarious.
That was
hilarious.
swallow. You saw how he was saying that shit though?
Swallow.
Like he be never mind.
TDJ?
Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
Like, we not gonna
Crawford.
say it. I'm not gonna say it.
never
But
mind.
that shit right there, I holler.
Everything is getting scrutinized now, man. Everything is getting scrutinized now. You can't. Regina King can't have a celebratory kiss with
Oh yeah, they was on that. They
without them
lesbos.
saying nothing. You can't. BG can't call Lil Wayne a bitch without them speculating shit.
They swear he was getting bent over in prison.
Who, BG?
Yeah,
He like Tales from the Crypt.
you do. Academics, he was in some shit too, wasn't
Academics got
somebody
got up on
raped
rape.
in his crib or some shit.
Yeah, his girlfriend and his two other guys got out on
Raping
on
the
Houston, yeah, Houston chick bitch.
While he on live. Yeah.
he? Jeez, some clown ass. No, his homies.
His homies.
Did. His homies.
But he going live and she in the background.
She in the
screaming.
back screaming like a motherfucker.
Right. Stop.
It's disappeared though.
Yeah.
It's disappeared. With that being said, Reasonable Ignorance Podcast, anywhere where you hear podcasts at, we are there. SoundCloud, Apple, YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Videos and edits coming soon. I keep saying that.
Where blood at?
Videos and edits coming soon. We got to find the right person to make it happen. Videos and edits coming soon. What I want to say is, stupid. Be Able's back. Coach is back. Jeff the Ill is back. I miss my guys. I miss that pause. I missed everybody. Hey, podcasting is back. I aim to do I and us are aiming to do podcasts every week for the rest of the year. Allah willing. With that being said, Coach, take us out.
Allah walk by.
Hit the church.
Jeff, hit your Shabadaya.
Come on out.
Hold on. Hey, yo. Yeah.
Bombs!
Glory!
It only takes a little white brainwash to activate the coon shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, did that second part come out yet?
No, I've been waiting.
Of what?
The fuck they doing, man?
Of what?
Joe Budden, the second